Chilling at the studio. Chilling at the studio, 85 bucks an hour. So hurry up and loop a beat, Mike. Come on. I'm Violent J, but my homies call me shithead. But that's my homies. To you, I'm Violent J, bitch. I put my boys on a track even though they suck.
Yo, dog, I'm Dave. I don't give a fuck.
I did a record deal. I signed a contract. Technically, for Island, I can only rap. But fuck that, with Twisted, I'ma still spit. Even though I got a cold and I sound like shit. What the fuck was that? Fuck it, leave it in. The shit is fat. You heard this beat 80 times, I'ma still freak it. And if you notice, my shit don't even rhyme. Look at that. I ain't even got a rap and it's still fat. My shit went gold. I got fat knots and you're still flyer in parking lots. You might say my vocals are up too loud, so I'ma turn them up loud and I'll piss you off. Psychopathic records are geniuses. Get off our penises. Why? Here comes the chorus, but I got no hook. Instead I'll just fuck with the phone book.
Hello?
Yeah, Harry Sachs, please.
Who is this?
Harry, hey, this is Slim Anus down at the cannery. Dick Shoot had let the bulletin. Something about you filling in his slot tonight down at the garage. We got a casement of fudge. We need as many packers we can get, Sachs.
Hello?
My name is Jamie Madrox and I got fat balls. I'm always urinating in the motel halls. I got a big head that never fits a hat. So you ain't see me wearing the damn thing green, bitch. I'm far from rich, I got a hoopty with a smash in the fender and in the back too. I got a broken tail light and I'll smash you, bitch. Get out of my way, we got clown love. Fat props to the lyrical Tom Dub.
It's the M-O-N-O, and I can't even spell the rest. It takes too long and I need a fucking cigarette. I can't hear, my right ear's mad whack. So shut the fuck up and listen or get an ass kicking. I slap hoes and call them bitches to their face and scream I fuck off, bitch, twisted into place. So back up, recognize and check nuts, cause simply, my dear, I don't give a fuck.
Psychopathic.
Yo, this Mo Styles in this piece. What's up, Sean?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, Sean? I'm looking for this deal, you know what I'm saying? I got rash to bust for y'all. Y'all ready for Mo Styles? I'm about to kick this flow. You ready for this shit or what?
Yeah.
Word life, son. I'm Mo Styles. I'm straight from the hood. I got all my peoples on 1-800 in Crenshaw. We coming hard.
My name's too dope and sometimes shaggy, sometimes shags and sometimes greedy. I get mad stupid, I gets mad ill. Locked out on R5, fuck it, I do this still. Stretch my nuts back like a slingshot and plant them in your mouth. Shake my hips like Elvis, wiggle in my pelvis. Last kid that stepped, I apply the camera clutch and stretch it back like a motherfucking bungee jump. Why? I'm Violent J, back to make you smile more. I let my nutsack drag on the tile floor. I kick freestyles for miles. My gold comes in piles. I worked on Belle Isle. I picked up deer shit, and now I spit raps. I snap your neck, cause my freestyles are fresh.
Hello, my friend, welcome back. You made it to the show. It's Thursday night at 10 p.m. and you know what that means. Right here on Studio 17. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. It's time for this sucks. Sucks, this sucks. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. It's time for this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. With Not Slim One and Spooky Tuesday, the good times never end. So click the link, join the show. It's all about hanging with our friends, because it's time for sucks, this sucks, this sucks. It's time for this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. It's time for this sucks.
Hi, I'm Gilbert Gottfried. You're watching This Sucks, and you're ruining your life every time you tune in. Why? Why would you do this to yourself?
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted. What up, though? Welcome back to another episode of This Sucks. Special episode tonight, honoring and celebrating the memory of DJ RUN4COVER. I know he touched a lot of us, maybe not anally, but in your heart, right in the guts. But we're going to try and celebrate his memory tonight. He had a big impact on the Juggalo community right here on YouTube. And Tales from Lotus Pod had a big impact on introducing a lot of us to each other. And it's 100% great to celebrate the great things that he did. So I know you're used to us up here begging for you to fucking join the panel, but man, if you would please come on just for a smidgen and tell us a memory that you have of DJ Run or Tales, or some way that it affected you or brought you into the community or what have you. Please join the show and share with us. If you're camera shy, you can go no camera like me. If you're microphone shy, you can just type your shit in the chat. We'll read it and think about it. Either way, introducing tonight at Master Control, it's our surprise producer. So you might know him as Satan. You might know him as Bucky, the guy that dominated the shit out of the last 2 challenge accepted challenges. Either way, he's running Master Control tonight. What up, though?
What up, though? We out here. It is 10 p.m. Eastern time, the time of times. How you doing, Spooky?
I'm doing all right, man. It's a pretty good day today. So definitely enjoyed the live streaming of old Tales stuff on Studio 17 that Blake did earlier. Oh, that reminds me. We do have some sad news tonight to report. Looks like Tony's storm has affected Blake in a very personal way. And Tony sent his storm right over to Blake's house and completely fucked his power and shut the shit right off. And so until the storm lifts and Blake's
You're
power
stuck
comes
with
back
me,
on.
bitches. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Rest in
Either
peace,
way.
Last Slim One.
So we got the StreamYard link is in the chat. I know we talked to Scottish Misfit about coming on, and anybody else who feels like sharing a fucking DJ Run memory, please join in and share with us. I know that one thing I remember the most over everything with DJ Run was his fucking laugh, dude. Every time I tune in to Tales and he'd be on there and he'd just be fucking laughing, and every time he laughed, even if the joke wasn't funny to me, it'd make me laugh too. And if I could think about him, it was a lot, of course, when he first passed, but it still comes up in my memory. I still think about it. I still miss the laugh. Still miss the fun that we used to have. I remember him talking a lot about,
Do this one.
What up, though? We're glad to welcome one of the co-hosts from Tales from the Lotus podcast right here to This Sucks. This is the one and only Scottish Misfit. What up, though?
What up,
What's
though?
up, guys? What's up, guys?
Oh,
Welcome.
man. Just chilling on a Thursday.
Yeah, same here.
So were you able to watch some of the old streams today that Blake was showing?
Yeah, but good movies.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that last one, man. There were so many people on that last stream he was playing.
Oh, I know. I know. Back in 19, we had a ton of we had a ton of guests on at one time.
Yeah.
Such a links in the chat, and I so missed having Ninja High Life on the show.
Yep.
And I can't believe it's been a year since he passed.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that it's already been that long.
I know. But last time I talked to his wife, she was doing good.
That's good. Yeah, I think about him, man, and his kids, and
Yeah.
so I think about how big of a hole he left in the fucking YouTube community. So I can't imagine what it's like to have to deal with that, day to day.
I know. Yeah, I feel bad for his kid who found him and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that's a whole nother level.
Yeah.
So let's go back to something a little less unpleasant. And how did you first get together with DJ Run as far as doing tales?
I was looking to do a podcast, and I hit up in the Naughty before it was the Joe Code before it was a Naughty, and saying I wanted to do a podcast, and Run was in the Joe Code too, and so I messaged and he hit me up and said he had somebody else he wanted. He said somebody else hit him up about wanting to do a podcast, so that's how we first met.
So who was the other person?
On Tommy, aka Ninja High Life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Until I saw him on the stream, I hadn't thought about him in a while. Do you know? Do you still have contact with him, or?
Last time, I was texting him a little before his phone got turned off, but he's doing good. He's living with his girlfriend, and I have a talk. Last time I talked, I left a message on one of Taylor's videos. But as far as I know, he's doing good.
Right on. And then how long did it take from when you guys first talked about it in the Discord? Did you get on it right away, or did it take a little while to decide on the format, or?
We pretty much got on it right away.
Sounds good.
Actually, it was Tommy who came up with the name of the show. Because we was all talking about names for a podcast, and Tommy came with Tales for those podcasts, so we went with it.
Yep. Yeah, it's a cool name.
Yeah, we started doing every Tuesday, Wednesday, because one was still working at a pizza joint. I was just days off, so that's how we initially started on our original schedule.
Right on. Yeah, I remember him being at home a lot when he would be on the show. He'd be doing laundry and shit.
Oh yeah, how so would I, or I'd be doing dishes, or Tommy be pissing in the tub.
Yeah, so I'd about forgotten about that.
Yeah. Actually, once Tommy left, that bit sort of got retired. And once one passed, there weren't any more DJs as a co-host, because we feel like it would be replacing them.
Yeah, I understand. So, as of recently, you got Don Chaos on as the new co-host, right?
Yeah. Me, we were talking to Chad about get a new co-host. Well, I know War hit up DC figure guy, and he politely turned it down, and then he asked Don Chaos, and he said, yeah.
Yeah, I think DJ, I apologize, the fucking DC would be a cool guy to have on too.
Yeah, but I get it. I got it. I watched one of the streams where he said he still want to be a part of group again. He just want to do things on his own, and I respect that.
Yeah, I guess he had a bad ending with Carnival Spirits.
Yeah, that's what I gathered. So
I talked about it recently. He was a recent special guest on UFCD, and it got brought up during the show, and he that's what he said.
Yeah, I know you had a bad falling out with him, but I never asked what it was about because they didn't want to pry. Yeah, you're right. That guy, Tommy Piston Tub was hilarious. Actually, we planned on Tales be the audio only podcast at first. Yeah, actually, the
So-
first day. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead to the first day. What?
Like the first day, we had to do a show twice.
The very first one?
Yeah, we had to do it twice that day.
Did it not get uploaded the first time, or what happened?
Oh no. Well, we said we used to do like an audio version, and
Oh,
one
okay.
was recorded on like his phone.
Mhm.
But Ray was recorded. Then you go to hear me and Tommy, and not a one. So we decided to do it again on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So you started out on just an audio podcast, and then you moved it to YouTube.
Yeah, that same day. So
Oh, okay. So I thought you all started on YouTube.
we tried audio first, but then we went to YouTube same day as the first episode.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a good move to be on YouTube because
Yeah.
people like seeing the people that are talking, and also like because you guys had such an open format to the show where like anybody could come on, any topic could be discussed. You know, you'd have the famous like dead air pauses.
Oh yeah.
And so like to go in like to the YouTube instead of just audio only, and it just like, think it was the good move to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, looking back, it was a good move.
So
Actually,
what is highlights for you as far as the show goes? Like some guests that you had on, or
love having 3 pounds on, having the Shaggy and Ouija Mac cameo. When Brooklyn sort of broke CPN by laughing.
oh yeah, I happened to catch that part live today.
Yeah, I forget what Brooklyn said as Chuck Brooklyn, but I know it broke up CPN laughing.
Yeah, I miss when Brooklyn, he's so into producing the shows now. I miss when he would just join in like he used to on Tales, and like he'd have the little characters that he would do. And like one of the funniest ones I think that he used to do was Nightbot.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Brooklyn already has the link to the show. He's still in the Tales chat, so he has the link. He can come on whenever he wants.
Sure.
Yeah, and I also like Brooklyn broadcasting from a gathering that was in Ohio. And I was wishing that last gathering would have better cell phone reception. Because me and Brooklyn was going to actually live stream for a gathering.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Oh yeah, but what's it meant to be that year?
Yeah, well, I mean, typically where the gathering is held, there's usually not a lot of internet service in those areas.
Yeah, that's true. A year was in Ohio. They had a great, great router service. So, go figure.
Yep.
Yeah, because I know one was talking about going to the gathering. Steve, I know you last year you were talking about going to a gathering at some point. And
Yeah.
I just wish I would have been able to meet him at least once.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy how much time you end up spending with people, like doing the YouTube stuff without like seeing them face to face.
I know, but at least I got to meet his real wife once.
Oh, nice.
We feel. And once she did stop by and bring me some stuff, like some shorts.
Hey,
Mhm.
Squeaky.
In the care package, I
Do this one.
got one got like a ton of these like masks and hockey masks and shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're introducing one of the new co-hosts of Tales from Lotus podcast. It's the one and only guy who just reached 1,000 subs on his channel, Don Chaos.
What's good, bros?
Sit down.
Chilling.
What up, though?
It's definitely crazy last few days, but
Oh yeah, Don. Can you get super chats now? Do you have a watch time?
I believe so. I'd have to check. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, I know when Tales got 1,000 subs after. I know we had to wait a little bit for had to wait a little bit for watch time.
Yeah, I remember when I joined you guys on a stream while I was at DCG Con from my hotel room.
Yeah. Yeah, we were so excited about my first 2 super chats.
Run was a good dude. I remember all the talks me and him would have. We would just talk like straight music and hip hop and all that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, corpse. You won't be disappointed.
Dick
Yeah,
pills
so,
for
like,
men.
Yep. Yeah, if you didn't watch Eddie Upshaw's Vegan Arcade Show yet, which is every Wednesday night on Studio 17, you could see the fucking commercials for Ico Cock, sex pills for men.
It's pretty good, man.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
good show.
Yeah,
Yes,
man.
it is.
Y'all should check it out, definitely. It's
Yeah.
shorter, but it's still good.
Backlander puts in a lot of work into that show. He does all the commercials himself. He does all the scripts for the show. He puts in a lot of effort into that.
There's actually scripts in that show.
Yep.
Puts
Yeah.
time into that shit. You guys should definitely check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a funny dude. I always said he needs to get like a comedy gig at the Gathering.
Yep.
So what else is going on, guys?
Got my first COVID shot today.
Oh, really?
You getting the two-parter?
Yeah. I go back in April to get my second shot.
So what? Like, how big is the shot that they give you? Where do they give it to you? And just in the arm, or?
Yeah, just an arm and just like a regular needle on it. Regular needle.
It's not like a 1-footer.
Oh, I don't know. Now just like a regular ass needle.
If it was a 1-footer, I'd be like, no, fuck that.
Oh yeah, like it was fun for me to fuck that shit.
So how do you feel about the microchip that's included in the shot?
Well, I have started to love our government overlords.
Oh, nice. There you go.
Now, actually, I joked with my D&D group. Let's see, what the hell did I say? I said I do get an urge to trust the government fully and think of them as friends. I just had to make the joke.
So, Don Chaos, what do you think about, like, at what point did you come in as a viewer of Tales?
I've basically been a viewer of Tales since like day one. Like Josh and DJ Run were like day oneers for the Hours of Chaos podcast, and then Josh was telling me he was starting a podcast with friends. So yeah, I've basically been watching them from the beginning.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know at what point I found it. I would say they had probably at least done 5, maybe 10 episodes before I started watching. I think, I don't know, it's hard to remember the timeline on everything because I was back in that Discord back in the early days of it as well. And I don't know if I just picked up a link from there or if I just found it on my own. I can't remember.
Yeah. Back when it was a Jugger Code before it came Juggernauty.
Yeah.
We'll give a link to War. See if you hop on, if he's on.
Yeah, even just like the personal talks that me and him would have together was just awesome. We'd talk for hours. Now I remember before this whole like bullshit COVID shit like stuff, I made a promise to him, like, bro, I promise you, one of these days, this year, I'm going up to Detroit and we are going to kick it at Hollywick. And he's like, yes, bet.
Yeah, I think so. We would do that. We do that. So like, cause like runs work and stuff. So. And I still remember one got all those like max cheap. I remember him saying something about doing something with them, but guess I got about him, and I guess he forgot about him too.
Remember, we were trying to have a DJ contest between him and Brooklyn at the gathering.
Oh yeah,
the Monday Mixdown.
Yep.
Yeah,
so I know one of the high viewed episodes of Tales was CPN versus Chuck Reeves 3.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys have any memories of that show?
Yeah, how me and one just had to sit back and let those two do their thing. How those two both could talk. How those two did need encouragement.
Yeah. You got a favorite episode, Don Chaos?
Just like a lot of ones, like whenever like I would show on, or if there was when there was like special guests on there. Like one was when. Hold on, let me think about it for a second. When they had the dude who did that live performance. Why is his name like so blank? Suicide. Yes, when he did a live performance on the show, that was cool.
Oh yeah.
Suicide's a dope dude.
Yes, he is. Yeah, actually, me and Juan already disagreed about one guest that should be about one guest. And that was Crimson.
Oh.
One wanted him on. I didn't because I didn't want to get a strike.
Yeah.
Because I know we would end up like throwing the shit at him. So didn't want to get a strike. So, but we got one anyway. So, oh well.
Yeah. Did you? I don't remember. Did you end up having Crimson on the show?
Oh God, no.
Oh, okay.
I actually hit Crimson. I was talking to Crimson through like some video of his, and he thought Shaggy was a member of Tails.
So, what do you mean? What you thought he was? Shaggy Too Dope?
Yeah, Shaggy Too Dope. Because I think Juggalo show, Shaggy and a few other people were talking about Crimson. And somehow Crimson thought Shaggy was a member of the show, and so I got like a joke for a while after that. Shaggy was a member of Tails. Like an unofficial member of Tails.
Yeah, that'd be quite a thing to get one of the clowns as an actual member of your show.
Yeah, but how we got pretty close to have when we got 3 pounds on.
Yeah. Well, another controversial guest that you had on the show was Bloated Kiki. So have you been following the saga of all that?
No. Did he like delete? Did he like delete his channel or some shit?
Yes, he recently deleted his channel.
So I saw like a little something in like confused servers by him like deleting his channel. Don't know why, but that doesn't involve me, so I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, that's fine. If you don't follow it, we'll talk about something else. So like besides like Trey Pounds, and you mentioned a couple other guests, I wish Brooklyn would join the panel as a long member of Tails.
Yeah.
But who else did you enjoy having on as guests on the show?
Kung Fu. Transfer Studio. Sleo said minimum hosting, which is pretty much always. Sleo has a permanent guest title. But for a favorite guest, I'm probably be like Old Man Saxon and Kung Fu Vampire.
So what year or like do you remember the time period of when you had Kung Fu on?
It was sometime in 19, I think. Yeah, it was sometime in 19.
Right on.
And I only became aware of Old Man Saxon because one was watching, I think, Silicon Valley, and one Old Man Saxon's tracks played on the end credits or something. So,
What does that mean, Josh?
like the ending track with any music for like at the end of the episode. Yes, yeah, thanks. I pretty much did like Slayer for day one, but one thought he was like funny to a point.
So which videos were your favorite? Did you like the karate in your kitchen videos or?
Oh no, I can't stand still, so I've been watching any of his videos.
Oh man.
Like I said, still has pretty much public guest time when I'm hosting, so. But he's not blocked or anything from chat.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I haven't seen Slayer in it's been a couple of minutes, not just a minute. Yep. So we got some promises of some people to come on in a bit, share their memories. If you don't feel like joining the panel, please type your memories into the show. We'd all love to, if I could read them and think about it, and be reminded of the good times.
We actually gave a link out to our process.
Yeah, I just like miss his laughter and just how he was like positive and just his vibes.
Yeah, and I did have the mix down to an Anchor FM for a bit, but they got took down for copyright reasons,
Hmm.
which sucked. But
Yeah. Everybody's had fucking videos or streams taken down for copyright shit.
Yeah, but yeah, we sort of stopped doing like the 4 or 5 hour streams because we feel it was like too long to go, so we try to do like an hour or so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
Think
good on
big-
Star City. Huh?
Big Will's the source for 5-hour streams nowadays, I think.
Yeah, I think we stopped doing like those long ass episodes just because we didn't want to take that much time for people to rewatch them. Yeah, I still want to get like MC search on the show in honor of Ron. Because I know he was a big fan of him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So how you feeling today, Don, after doing all those shots?
Good. I don't feel anything.
Right on.
I mean, all I did after I took those is I just took an hour nap, and then I was good after that.
Yeah.
Like, out of all the years I've been drinking, I've only gotten sick drunk once, and that's when I was really young, but that's when I didn't know how to handle my stuff at the time. Now I do.
Yeah. What were you drinking on?
Jaeger and Red Bull.
Nice.
Do you? I don't remember this offhand. Do you guys remember the run and Fabian won the dress with the mustard stain?
Oh yeah.
Can you tell us about that? I don't remember that story.
One gave like a dress away for like a giveaway, and like Fabian won it. I forget what the contest was for, but what the contest was about. But yeah, then they also run and wore dresses on like for a special occasion. I forget which. I want to see if a 1,000 subscriber special. Or...
I also remember he would do the challenges, like he would do hot sauce challenges.
Well, Nick's was everyone who didn't wear one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was by for one time.
But hell yeah, thank you for having me on, y'all. I'm going to get off for a bit, but I'll be in the chat. That way I can make room for everyone else that wants to join.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on.
Oh yeah, later, y'all.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
JR Filthy says Run's favorite rappers were Tommy James and Cemetery High.
Yeah.
So you got any favorite songs from either of those artists, Scottish?
Stone Coffin and Sea Monster, huh?
Right on. So
Yeah.
what did you think of the new Yum Yum Lure?
Still haven't listened to it. But
You know it's online for free, right?
yeah, just haven't got around to listening to it yet. But I know some people have been hitting on it.
Yeah. There's some dud songs on there, but there's some good ones as well. I personally thought that the House Party Peep Show EP was stronger than the Yum Yum Lure.
And Yeah, so I actually wasn't. I actually showed on eBay, showed on live stream the other day that somebody was selling their bundle for like $700.
How about Wolf versus Chuck? Do you remember that one?
So sort of I know I forget which. I know Chuck was in one. Well, one's wife just cut it off in the middle of the stream because she was getting pissed at Chuck.
So I don't remember what they got into. I remember watching that, but
I don't know either. They had some sort of beef.
yeah, I definitely look forward to talking to a lot of people when I make it to the carnival one day. But
Oh yeah.
so I can't wait to see Run and hear him
Oh,
laugh again.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think I saw somebody in audio sort of stream saying about mentioning like the silent video. We did say anything. Hell, actually, I was streaming. I was streaming a game that where I was doing that. So, and other guys is doing stuff on their own. Forget who came up with that idea. I'm glad Juan got to meet DC figure guy Migs.
So what'd you say about him?
One got to meet DC figure guy and Migs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he one went to like Kung Fu Vampire show, and he actually got his Tron signed by Kung Fu.
Yeah. So how many times have you got to see the clowns live, Scottish?
Twice now.
So what's one of your favorite songs you saw him do live?
I'm glad. I noticed one. I pretty much glad. I like to see. I know they did like the Stalker, and I'm glad.
Uh-huh.
I remember I was like one of one's favorite songs, so I'm glad I got to see that one live.
What about you, Bucky?
Yeah, if he's there.
His mic must be muted.
Yeah.
Well, we got an update from Not Slim One. He says the power's still out here. Tony
That sucks.
Storm is reigning supreme over Blake's house today.
Mm. Yeah. When I went to a Free Fest, I did get soaked in Figo.
Nice. Did you come prepared with the towel?
Oh yeah. Yeah, the ride I was with bought towels, so well, Evil, he's not on the panel, so you can't kick him.
Okay, Evil says he's on his way.
Oh, nice.
So I know you got to meet the guy that is always in the Tails chat, Rabbit. So what was that like meeting him? Oh shit!
Whoop, whoop. Yeah,
Got a special guest here. It's Night Brooklyn Bot. Is that who it is?
Yes, but that's my regular voice. What's up, Josh?
Nice.
What's up, Brooklyn?
How you doing?
Doing good.
Spooky. How you been, man?
What up, though? I'm doing good, man. Glad you're able to join in.
Yeah.
So, do you have any key memories or like episodes that you're like think back on fondly, or?
I mean, so many. It's like a blur, but I just know that every single time I was on, my sole purpose of being there was trying to make Run laugh.
Oh yeah.
Trying to make him laugh harder than I did the time before. Always trying to top it. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it didn't. I always made him laugh though.
Yeah.
When you were talking about that interview we're doing with what's his name, Kung Fu Vampire. So that whole time that interview was going on, I was texting Run the entire time. If you ever watch it back, you're going to see him keep glancing down at his phone, trying not to laugh. And that's all I was doing was texting him a bunch of stupid shit about Kung Fu Vampire, calling him all kinds of names and shit like that, trying to fuck up the whole interview.
See if we get her to break character.
I finally did, yeah. It was, I believe it was the first time they had him on. And yeah, you mentioned a meeting DC Fago guy and Megs. That was, he went to the Kung Fu Vampire show.
Yeah. Yeah. And he gets his Trump autographed. And yeah, I know you had a good time.
Yeah.
So what did he get autographed?
His Tails charm.
Oh, his charm. I thought at first you said his toe.
No.
Well, he got his toe autographed too, but
yeah. Yeah, and I still remember when we interviewed like Tree Flows. He was like, we never had to make a show for show private because he was on the Sauce Little and he was talking mad shit. And yet he asked us to take it down.
yeah, I remember that got crazy. But you know what? I think a lot of people behind the scenes were trying to make decisions for Tails, telling like everyone to take down shows or all kinds of bullshit. I remember a lot of conversations that we would have, like when I was on, sometimes after the show, we would talk for a while about a lot of bullshit. And I would used to talk to Run like probably once a day or every other day. We used to, I used to just call him because I do a lot of driving around when I'm working, and he'd be doing his job, and I would just give him a call, and we'd go over all the bullshit going on YouTube at whatever given time.
Yeah, we've waded through a lot of bullshit in the last few years.
Oh yeah.
So look who's left standing now. Fucking Tails is still here. The Bender Boys are still here. DC Fago guy, Don Chaos, people have been around for Carnival Spirits, of course, been around a long time, wading through the bullshit.
Yep. And most of us like pretty much come from Tails.
Yeah.
It's like where most of us met, where most of us kind of started like breaking out as being known by other people from all the shows.
Yeah, Tails is definitely a gathering spot of like neutralness, which was a nice break from like so many other streams and videos and stuff were about bullshit, and like a lot of people could congregate in Tails and it didn't have to be about bullshit.
True, and that's something that was very different. because you had your Carnival Spirits doing every Saturday afternoon, but mostly that was Carnival Spirits members. You had other people that are now at this point who were like maybe more popular back then who are now gone, but there was always like it was always territorial. There was always people fighting. You couldn't be seen in this person's chat room with that, or fuck you. Like you'd get banned on watching another show. And Tales was the first show that just kind of didn't give a shit. And you would see people who you would never see together on panels be on together, which made it interesting. And a lot of that was because Run was a huge fan of all the YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? So he just wanted to get everyone on the show. He didn't give a shit. And so it was like you would definitely see an interesting mix of people back at that time that you would never anywhere else see together on the same panel or on the same show.
Yeah, we always try to stay as drama free as we can.
Yeah, I remember every year, this is the year there's no more drama, and it didn't take but 1 or 2 episodes and it would start up again now. So, I think Tommy was the one that really remained drama free, because anytime anything to do with anyone that caused drama, I think he would just dip. He would just leave the show.
And Tommy would always like bitch little about not winning drama on the show, but how drama helped us grow some. Have a whole Chuck was a CPN really give us a boost.
And you guys had Chuck on too. Remember when he talked the whole episode, and you and Run just sat there silent, and Tommy wouldn't come on? And Chuck talked for the entire show.
Actually, the first time Chuck was on, I'm the one who would hit him up, because that's when he got. I was like, after he got his strike, and then cut live stream for a while. So he'll give him a platform to.
What up, though? Glad to welcome Necessary Memes to the show.
What up, though?
What's up, people?
Trash shit. Sorry I'm late. I just wanted to show a little love for DJ Run.
Oh, yeah. That's what's up.
ABK brews for your boy. And, yeah.
I like your Scottish Misfit poster.
Hey! That's
Scottish, are you selling those?
Yeah, $9.99.
I wish I was making that money.
Let's put Scottish on the spot. Ask him to name
Scottish
2 songs.
Pin as well.
Name 2 Misfit songs.
I can't. See, that's the problem.
I was talking to Scottish.
I can't, because I don't listen to them.
Just say Skulls.
Skulls. She. London Dungeon.
Yep.
All right, you prove your point. Shut up.
You put it in work already.
Well, congratulations.
Dude, I just want to also congratulate Scottish on that awesome interview the other day with
Tom Wood.
Tom Wood.
Yeah.
He had the making.
You guys are almost like twins. So. You guys look alike. I couldn't tell when he was on screen and you were.
Yeah,
it is true.
He pulled the DJ Clay. So
I think he was doing a show with MC Search that day.
I only like the Misfits songs that don't have Danzig in them. So.
Tales is the only channel that will advertise that they're having like a superstar guest on that never shows up.
Well,
and then just leave the title that way.
Yeah.
We tried with DJ Clay. Like,
Josh, didn't I teach you anything? I told you, don't do that until the people are on the goddamn show.
Yeah, well, we tried with like DJ Clay like 3 times to get on the show, but no luck.
I'm more careful making sure Not Slim One's going to show up for a show I'm doing than he is Tom Wood and fucking MC Search.
Yeah, I was going to say MC Search was someone that Run was trying to have on for a minute, right?
Yeah, but
I hit him like a right rapper show.
Yeah, he
Talk-
wanted
talk
to ask
about
him
what-
about that ICP episode that he did when they went to Psychopathic or whatever. Good times. Good times.
Yeah, if I do get him on the show, I'll definitely be asking about that.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
They're having a Wu-Tang on next week, so stay tuned.
Oh shit!
Oh,
All
shit.
like 49 members at
Yeah,
once.
put it in the title, Josh. They'll show up. Don't worry.
Even old dirty
If it's in the
bastards.
title, they got to show up. Come on.
Yep.
ODB's gonna be there.
That's how YouTube works.
Yes.
Nah, I've been so hot since the past. So
Well, so I used to just go in the fucking chat and type in the most random shit I possibly could just to see how he would react. And he would just fucking crack up, you know? I just trying to see if I could get him to pop. And 99% of the time he would. You know
Oh,
what I
yes.
mean?
It's funny because Evil was the one blowing the second interview with Kung Fu Vampire when he came on as Big Will.
That's still purely speculation. Sorry about that, but that's never been confirmed or
I thought it
denied.
was Big Will.
I mean,
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I
I
forgot.
think Big Will still isn't sure even.
He was probably drunk that day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good times.
Yeah,
You
and
know,
I still remember one cracking up at the right racist.
yeah, like Run not getting pissed off at that shows you what kind of sense of humor he had. Another thing was the Percocets thing. Did you find that footage, Brooklyn?
I made a short video on it. It's up.
Okay.
I think it might be up on Studio 17. I think at one point we had come with this thing where, like, if something funny happened on the show during the week, or I was gonna start making shorts, and I did the Percocets one.
I typed in something about Percocets, and Warlockside read it as Percocets, I think, and just the way the fucking Run reacted to it was priceless. Percocets.
I don't know if I was looking for it when we spoke about it, and I was searching on the Tales channel, and I forgot. I think it might be right here on Studio 17, and so is Who Let Run's Dogs Out. That's
Oh,
on here
shit.
too.
Well, Blake wanted me to like pull up some old memes and shit, but I kind of didn't feel like it was even necessary to do or like appropriate even. But at the same time, I feel like Run would be one to actually like laugh at that kind of shit. You know what I mean? Himself, he would find it funny. I don't even have any of the old shit, those memes or anything on my phone anymore, because we all know what happened to that phone. The Gathering ate that motherfucker up, and someone's got him. But yeah, man, he was a real one.
Yes, he was.
Let me tell you a story of how hard it was to phase him. So you remember when Chuck was like beefing really hard with Tails for some fucking reason or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And he tells Run, he goes, yeah, well, why don't you change the bed sheets on your DJ booth, dog? You know? And what does he do the next day on Tails? He changes his name to DJ Bed Sheets. You know, like he just runs with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I thought that was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I know when he had the heart attack, he changed the name to like DJ Heart Attack.
Right. You know, like he was just always jovial as fuck.
Oh yeah.
And also, you know, like I met all of you guys through fucking Tails chat, like every fucking one of you pretty much. I stumbled upon that fucking Tales from Lotus podcast, random as fuck, and just like fucking met a bunch of you guys in there. So shout out to you guys. Rest in peace, Run. Just wanted to share some memories, you know, because he was a good dude.
Yeah.
And I've never heard anybody talk bad about him. Even Chuck, like, I don't think Chuck even ever meant any of that shit. You know what I mean?
Nah, Chuck didn't really have any true hatred. That's just Chuck.
That's just the beard talking. Sometimes it just gets into your head a little bit too much when you have a beard that long, you know?
Yeah, it was all that build up product going to his head.
Yeah, all that beard love.
Oh,
That's
what the hell?
drunk shit.
I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, beard love. Contest winning motherfucker. He just won a contest in the newspapers and shit. Yep. You guys should interview him again. Just an idea. I don't know. Hell yeah. But yeah, man. Long live DJ RUN4COVER, man.
Oh yeah.
I ain't even supposed to be drinking right now, but you know, here's a bitch ass Bud Light.
I'm surprised you're actually drinking and not pouring it on yourself.
Sure would be a shame.
Yeah.
No, I think days are long gone. He died a miserable, pathetic death. But we have a new terror wheel for punishments coming up.
Yes, we do.
Thanks to idiots like me. Bringing it back.
So can you give us any hints on the punishment wheel?
All right, so the punishment wheel, if you remember the last time I did the greatest show, I had whenever there was a super chat, I would have to take some pain 100, and then when we did the toe of Satan, if it landed on the devil, I'd get the toe of Satan. If it landed on the yellow, I would get to drink a beer, or if it landed on something else, I'd get to point and laugh at you because you wasted your money. So it's going to be something similar to that. So there's going to be like a thing where you could, at some point, you could possibly spin the wheel, and it could get you a 2-minute timeout. It could get you a 3-minute timeout. It could get you to have to take some hot sauce, or it could punish the other team. So it could totally switch stuff up. Yeah. Kind of like a random game show.
Nice.
So at certain points, you will have to make the choice. Like, all right, so you accomplish something. So should you spin the wheel and take the risk of possibly making it worse on the other team, or it could turn around and bite you?
I think my Violent J poster just moved on its own.
But from now on, if you do throw up during the challenge, you will have to spin the wheel.
Oh, nice.
And it's going to be either you get off scot-free, you can get a 2-minute punishment, or you can get a 3-minute punishment, or whatever else. I think
you should have to eat more every time you puke.
And I also have some idea for a totally different way of doing the eating competition to pace it, especially next time we go against another Juggalo channel.
Yeah. So right now on the docket for the future, nothing has been confirmed at this point, but there will be a rematch or a second challenge against Informed Juggalos in the future, and there will be a challenge against Team MUJ, and there's other ones yet to be determined that are upcoming.
Forget, Big Will still has not fucking accepted my pizza challenge that I challenged him on a week ago. He said
it's a lot of fear on Big Will's part.
Man,
I'll definitely talk to you guys about that, because I do have an idea of a way of pacing it to make it even more, like, the show more crazy, a little bit more exciting, and do different shit than just watching people eating.
Who'd have thought Big Will of all people would fear pizza? I mean, come on, really?
What kind of pizza challenge was it?
Well, see, he fears octopus pizza. So I think he's a coward. I mean, come on. It's just
would you be willing to take Big Will's place, Scottish?
I didn't even know there's any place that sells octopus pizza. So.
Well, you might have to put the octopus on yourself.
Just get yourself a cheese pizza, get to a fish market, and get it done. I mean, if you don't... All right, look. It doesn't have to be that. Pizza challenge. He wants it to be like a team thing. I'm trying to challenge him one-on-one. But either way, he's got to get it done.
Oh, look who turned his power back on.
Holy shit. The power is on.
And Tony's storm has lifted.
And
we're glad to welcome at the second version of, is he backstage or is he on?
He's gone, thankfully.
He's gone.
Well, there's your appearance from Blake.
Yeah, the power went back out, guys.
Yeah. Actually, I have the switch to his house hooked up here, and I'm
This
just
is what
flicking
happens.
Oh,
it.
nice.
Fuck.
There you go.
This is what happens when Blake doesn't have enough candy. Fucking.
I would pay endless amounts of money to be able to have that.
Oh man. Yeah, well, so it was supposed to be the next one was supposed to be a pizza challenge, but who fucking knows?
Oh shit. He's back.
What
the one
up?
and only not
And
slim
the crowd
one.
goes mild.
AKA Cake Butterdick. The man with the hairy, flexible pecs and the impeccable Elton John specs. What up, though?
Oh, my power came back on.
All right.
We had a 3-hour power outage.
They do have generators in Canada.
Is that what killed the stream earlier?
Yeah, we were just sitting here eating chicken wings, enjoying CPN, fucking talking shit, and then all of a sudden the power exploded, and that's all I can say.
You know, that was a perfect example of CPN showing up and just hijacking a show to talk
And
about his
ruining
own
it.
shit and just ruining the fun.
Oh man.
But I
So
guess it
many
all
times
worked
that
out in the end. That Josh, that was the show that Run's wife cut off, and everybody was freaking out. And then it continued off air, and I was too stupid to think about recording it.
I remember that show.
I don't. Yeah,
That episode 100 is
I
the
don't
one
think
that
they
she
realized
cut
it was over
because
for a minute.
Chuck actually showed up.
Yeah, he did. I remember that. Man, I used to fucking we used to do a happy hour, and we'd just get so smashed that it would be like the sun is fucking coming up now, and Tails is on in like 2 hours. You know what I mean? Like we'd be drinking until like fucking 7 in the morning, and then the Tails would be on in a couple hours, and then we'd fucking go to bed somehow and repeat the process.
Feels good to have the power back.
Speaking of process, how's that guy doing?
He popped up on the
he's
show
doing
the other
good.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah. He was on like a road trip, and yeah, he's doing good.
Good shit. Good old days.
Yeah,
man.
he started up his own.
His hair is wet, Mina says.
You know, it's so crazy. Like when you watch, like you forget like the people that used to mix on some of those shows, and it's like I totally forgot that Tucker had popped on that one.
Yo, rest in peace, Tucker, man. That was crazy that he came on the show.
Yeah, it was good.
Back when Tucker had beef with like CPN and all that shit.
Yeah, when that was all because of all the memes that were going on in the Juggernaut Discord, Jugaccord. Remember the whole thing used to just be memes of Tucker with his hat?
Yeah, there's still those emojis were there, like even way after that ever happened. Still the little fedora. You know what? I saw a fedora at like Target on sale for like $5. I almost bought it just to have it up on the fucking shelf, just for Tucker. But I was like, no, because then someone's gonna think I'm gonna wear that fucking thing. I don't want to fucking own a fedora. You know.
If you owned one, I guarantee you would wear it on stream.
Yeah, it's sure be a shame if I started wearing one.
Yo, they came up with a good idea. They were calling it like to do call it rerun for cover and just play reruns of Tales. Like after tonight, I was like, you know what? This is probably a good idea if like
this is for Tucker.
Somebody starts rerunning those episodes.
Yeah.
Josh, give me your blessings and I'll do it over here.
Fucking plot, Siznak.
Scott is still there.
Challenge. Evil has not done one challenge. That was Madness, and that was Ronald. So
it is true. Yeah, he's probably walking his cats.
Walking his cats?
Yeah. It's 11, 12. It's cat walking time.
Maybe he's utilizing his piss window.
Oh, I know.
I think that's why he got the window, so he can put the cats on the leash and he holds them out the window so he doesn't have to go out.
Talking about this in the tub earlier. Now it's
then he just yanks them violently back through the window.
All right, this next challenge, though, I am gonna dominate the fuck out of it, though. I mean, it's the truth. So
you're talking about the octopus pizza?
Oh, I mean, I would totally dominate the fuck out of that challenge. I fear no octopus. I fear no cephalopod. No cephalic carnage.
What is Blake doing?
Just
Wishing
catching
he
up
had
on
octopus
Discord,
right
bro.
now.
My power was out for 3
He's
hours.
drilling over the fact that we're talking about eating.
Yeah, he missed
octopi.
100 memes of himself.
Yeah, basically.
Just to catch up.
These fucking assholes are trolling me in the Bender Boys Discord. They're like, "How come you never pay for Nitro?" And it's like, "Oh, geez, can I pay $10 a month to boost the server so that I can just see constant
boosted it
dog
twice
dicks
today
photoshopped on me?" Like, I'd love to pay for that.
Homeboy over here hooked me up.
I
You
mean,
could do
I pay for
animated
it.
dog dicks, you know?
And I
Come
fucking
on.
boosted it twice with that shit. So
Hell yeah.
thank you, Mr. Tuesday.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, I use those boosts for the fucking
Excuse me.
for the cause.
Smoke some dabs. Catch up.
Josh, how
So,
about the rerun for cover idea that was mentioned a while back that never happened? Rerunning episodes.
Scottish, your mic is muted.
No, it's not.
You've been trying to read his lips. I have no idea what he's saying.
I'm definitely up for doing it. Just gotta figure out how to redo them.
Nobody, man, I'm still down, but of what is the question?
I mean, I could show you how to do it.
Cisnac has the right idea. But of what?
You guys changed. I can't even get on Tails anymore. You guys changed the password.
Can you just give out the
Can you just
password
say
live
it
on
on
the
here?
stream?
I mean, I don't like
Yes,
easier that way. No one's watching. This is Studio 17. Nobody's watching.
Yeah, but can just
I just figured that was
hit
a
me
way
up
of them
on,
saying.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No,
Where's Deadhead?
I changed the password, and just message me privately, and I'll give you a new password to the channel.
Okay.
Well, if Josh came up with the password, it's probably I love hookers or some shit.
It's probably I fear.
It's probably some super racist stuff. It's not if you wanted to.
I tried
There's
Twisted
I
Rules,
love- I
but
love
it
Blase
didn't work
69.
anymore.
It used to work.
It's a I love Blase 69.
I bet it's something stupid like hell yeah.
I love Blase 69, you said?
Hell yeah, ... That's what's up.
What is it? What up, Warheads? Come on, just tell me if I'm
What up,
close.
Warhead?
I don't know if this was that memorable, but towards the end, like before DJ passed, I remember a lot of people figured out how to change the title of the show.
Yeah, that was great.
Oh,
That was pretty great.
Oh yeah.
I believe you could still do that if you're a mod.
Brooklyn.
No, you can't.
No, you gotta have Nightbot, right?
Yeah, you have to have Nightbot.
Shut the fuck up, Nightbot.
I think I changed that wouldn't happen anymore. So
Fear.
And yeah, so speaking of Nightbot, I would say Tales is the first show where Nightbot actually became like a character of the show.
Which stream? It was a Bender Boy stream that Big Will challenged Nightbot to a fight?
I don't know, man. It all doesn't it all become a blur, Spooky? I can't remember.
It absolutely does.
Happened.
Yeah, my
Like-
timeline is lost on so much stuff.
I used to talk so much shit to Nightbot in your chat room. Yep. And Run was probably the only one that would laugh at it. Good shit.
Well, if you're out there watching,
like, old school
if you're
hip
out-
hop head, man, like he liked that old Vanilla Ice shit, you know?
Yep.
Old school 90s, early 90s, late 80s rap.
If you're out there watching and you're wondering why there's so many awkward pauses in the conversation, or doing it Tails style tonight in honor of DJ Run, just throw those fucking pauses of awkwardness right into the conversation.
I forgot what it was, but later on I had made like this thing that every time there was dead air, it would pop up. Like a tombstone would pop up that would say something like
Dead
air,
podcast.
some shit. Yeah.
Let it be known.
Yeah, Booker, do you remember what Ron was to do with for Hockey Mask?
He was like, I remember he told us like he got like a really good deal on getting a bunch of them, and he wanted to give them out as prizes or have like tales from the Lotus podcast on them or some shit.
Yeah. I know you wanted to do something with them, but I think you sort of get what you wanted to do with them.
Give us your address and we'll send you stickers, and then we'll be able to dox you later. What?
Well, shout out to KJ Riddle. He was the one that got the first big batch of the tail stickers.
No, for real, good shit.
Yeah, and have you made any progress on? Have you worked on Tales from Block?
I have it all. So it's like the way I look at it at this point is like it should be scheduled for a night, and we should just play it song by song, on the channel.
Monday.
I made sure I backed it up.
So, that's good. I know. I definitely remember him. The other day, I remember once saying he emailed it to you. So.
Yeah, I have it, and I just checked recently again to make sure that I have it. And I have it backed up on 2 hard drives.
I used to fucking go to work,
Nice.
right? And I'd have to get up super early just to package like so much weed and just fucking. So I'd put my headphones in and I'd just be.
And that was just your supply for work, right?
Yeah, right. And then I'd put tails on and shit, and I fucking. Man, I swear to God, man, his fucking laugh was just incredible.
It was infectious, yeah.
Yeah, man.
I remember in the very beginning,
I'd have to turn my fucking headphones down half the time. Like, God damn, fuck.
You weren't watching Not Slim One, and I contacted you and told you to like venture out of your shell that you were in. I remember you like at that time you were pretty much only focused on like what you were doing pretty much on YouTube and
Only
didn't really
vibes. That's it.
Yeah, he didn't really
No,
give a shit or know what was going on anywhere else.
That's right. The old days.
Dude, they were like really happy to have you on the first time. I know they like also always wanted to have Ross on, and the first time they actually did get Ross was when we were at the gathering, and I was live, and you got Ross on there like that.
Captain Flannel.
Man, we're glad to welcome one of the co-hosts from our show right here on Studio 17, Saucy Time. It's your favorite guy from Kansas, Captain Flannel.
What's up? I mean, what's your choices, me or Tonic? I mean, so.
Well, Tonic doesn't even register as a person, so
don't give us that choice.
It's pretty much you or you.
This is right here. This is right here. Okay, we're not in Kansas anymore, Jay.
Did you put that in your Twisted frame?
I did actually. I fucking took the twist. I fucking took the Twisted poster out and put this in there. Like
You should have just put it on top of the Twisted poster.
I know, right? I know. I had to make sure the other one was real. It's real.
Look at Evil's hair blowing around like he's in a fucking Maybelline.
I'm in a fucking Whitesnake video. Calm down.
He's got.
Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Gabeline.
His hair is luxurious.
Maybe it's fucking.
Yeah, show those luxurious marks again, Evil.
Oh,
Like was it Cat Williams used to say that? My hair is luxurious, bitch.
Yeah, calm down and watch me in my Whitesnake video.
Are you the one in the white dress?
Yes.
Yes.
Flannel, what's your memories of Tales? Like your earliest memory of watching the show?
Well, the earliest memory of watching the show is Tommy peeing in the bathtub.
Okay, that's episode 1.
Yeah, that was episode 1.
And then it's Scottish peeing out the
Well,
window.
I think that was actually episode 2 because Run said that they did a
No,
whole
it was
episode
one. The
and
first
didn't
one was an
record.
all audio episode, but then there was no audio.
Yeah,
so
they
that
forgot
got
to
scrapped, which is what made it do it. What made them do it over?
What I remember most of what Tales
there
contributed
was audio,
most.
but no audio.
or what Tails did the most for this community is they got all of us to get on panels, because before Tails, none of us was really getting on panels.
Yep, and I was also mentioning earlier how
it was just us watching CPN and Crazy and Mac and Hose and.
I didn't even watch. I didn't even know like any of those ninjas. Like I just stumbled upon Tails. I fucking met all you guys.
Yeah, it's like I was saying. It's like
Crazy was the first one I found.
Carnival Spirits had every Saturday afternoon, but it mostly was just for people from Carnival Spirits that were on there, and they mostly focused on just like what was going on with ICP.
Yeah, they wouldn't let none of us on there. They wouldn't even read our. They wouldn't even read our comments for like until Tails came along and started reading comments.
Tails had everybody on, even people that you would never see on the same panel together, and it was
like Big Will and
it was just basically Juggalos doing the show, but it wasn't always about what's the latest Juggalo news.
Yeah, and then we all came along and finally did what we said we were going to do in the first place, was basically put our Discord chat on streams, and that's basically what we're doing now.
Yeah.
And like we all joked around, like if we did that, we're probably pissing people off and getting in trouble. Well, I mean,
well, that's worked also.
Some of us just wouldn't get chair legs thrown at us. That's all.
Yeah, true.
Man, so it's official now by this panel. I think we've concluded between the panel and the chat tonight that Tails dominated.
Yes, very much.
Over the top of Carnival Spirits.
Oh yeah, they definitely had their fucking reign where they were in the spotlight, and I think that the magical combination of DJ Run and his great personality mixed with the type of fucking vision that Brooklyn Menace has and is capable of rendering and executing really, really pushed those guys. I don't know what happened. Why'd you guys start sucking so bad, Scottish?
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ. Scottish's glasses just flew off.
well, I mean, losing Run was a pretty big hit, you know.
Yeah, it's hard.
Oh, dude.
How you gonna fucking? How you gonna pick up the pieces after losing a fucking irreplaceable gentleman like DJ Run4COVER? I mean, come on.
Yeah, it's tough, man. You can't replace Run with anybody. I mean, straight up.
Right.
Yeah.
I used
Calm
to
down.
Runs
Calm the
DMs.
fuck down.
I used to try to get him Run's DMs because he didn't live too far from Detroit, just a couple hours. And I was always trying to convince him to come to Detroit, come to a show, or that I got to get out where he lived out in Niles. But it never happened. That's a real bummer. I really wish that we could have got to meet Run and I.
Same here.
You know, I thought because even when he was in the hospital and he was sending the pictures and everything, it seemed to me that even though he didn't look like he was in the best shape, that he was making a speedy recovery. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and it's just
like
crazy. It's like it. You know, life is a motherfucker, dude. Before you know it, the dude's gone, right? And it's like, I had no clue.
Yeah, we all were literally on a panel with him, wishing him well because he just got out of the hospital and shit. And then
right, and I'm ready to send him a meme of him in the hospital bed with a Macho Man Randy Savage hat on. You know, like fucking
holding a bunch of Slim Jims after he just had a heart attack.
Right, and he would have fucking loved it. And,
where is that picture?
I was just saying that earlier, dude. Probably died with my phone at the gathering.
We had mentioned this once. We were talking to him the night before, he was gone. We were talking to him later that night, and then my phone was going off from the Tails chat when I was at work, and I sometimes we would just have video calls or audio calls during the day and just talk, and that's all I thought it was. And I believe that was his wife calling to notify us what happened.
Yeah, because I know me and Fabian picked up, and she called me and told me he passed.
Yeah, it was like a shock, man, because I'm telling you, what was it, 9-10 o'clock the night before? He was home, we were talking to him.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And then shit's crazy.
So
man.
fucking never take
I always
your homies for granted,
wish that he would have stayed in the hospital, but they I guess felt that he was, good enough to go home.
I'm sure he's like all of us, man. If I'm in the hospital, I'm ready to get
No,
the
he
fuck
wanted
out.
to get out.
You know?
Like he made that clear. He wasn't.
Yeah,
he
dude,
wanted
I'm the
to get
same
out of
way.
there.
I'm like, get me the
all I
fuck
want to
out.
hear is you're not dying. I'm like, okay, I'm out of here. I'll figure the rest out later.
But yeah, dude, I literally felt like just saying, like, I just felt like stopping everything at that point. Honestly, not even like really even making any more shit. I used to like
yeah, it's hard to even make videos because the shit, what shit Run's gonna think's funny. You think about it, you're like, man, Run would think this is hilarious and shit. So it just kind of makes you sad.
Right.
Yeah, it still sucks. Most of us never got to meet them in person.
Yeah, but it's still, like you talk to him every day, so.
Oh yeah.
Maybe
but
he was never going to come to the gathering because he did not like camping.
He didn't
He did not like what?
Camping.
Oh, if he didn't
I
like
don't think he
camping,
would be
then
that frivolous and
then he
spend
wouldn't
the
want to
money when
gather,
he knows
sure.
he could use that money for his family. That's the type of guy.
Yeah,
Run was,
that
you know
too.
what I mean?
That too.
Yeah.
He's not gonna spend $1,000 when he knows his family could use that $1,000.
I give it to him for like always doing the show, like doing it and then getting ready for work. Like I can't even think about working. The only time I did Tales when I was at work is you won't see that episode unless you were Patreon. Those were the only ones that I would do when I was at work. Was the Patreon streams. I never even saw those. I don't even think I know how to get into that.
You're like, I wasn't even.
That's because you didn't want to get exposed for being a crossing guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Walking dogs. Walking dogs.
Yeah, I was walking dogs.
Beck was telling us he has all this money and has this big fancy job, and reality is
modeling hands.
Yeah, my big fancy job.
He works part-time at a coffee house and walks dogs on the side.
Exposed.
Exposed.
Actually, he's an elementary cafeteria worker.
He's a K-pop model.
I'm an Asian vagina tester. Yeah. Pass, fail.
Yeah. You're a K-pop hand model.
Yeah,
I liked when Run would live stream when we were at the events and stuff because you could just see the joy on his face, being able to watch all this at like the gathering or at DCG Con and shit like that. He fucking loved that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
So those were some of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, episode 100 was definitely lit.
Sorry,
yeah, that's why I didn't want I heard Not Slim talking about playing like episodes that was kind of like depressing. I was like, nah, and that just popped out. I just remember a lot of people were on there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I can't really remember that.
No point in showing the depressing shit,
And I didn't even remember all the people that were on there.
I mean, nobody needs a reminder of the depressing shit. We're here to celebrate the fun times.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was saying about when Tucker passed. Everyone's like, how? I was like, man, this doesn't fucking matter. It's know what I mean? It's
it really doesn't.
It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Plus, when
died
Tucker,
too soon and he had a family, and that's all that matters,
Yeah, and like when last time I saw him, like he's in the place he was at in his life, he seemed like he was doing pretty good. So that's how I choose to remember him, And that's about it.
Yeah, he was kind of planning out his.
He just got a grip of money, and he's trying to buy some land, and he's doing pretty good.
Well, he bought the land.
Planning out the rest of his life. What he wanted to do next. Yeah, he had the land already.
Yeah, he was so fucking psyched for the future, man.
Right.
Yeah. Sucks.
It's crazy how things go, huh?
Yeah, it's just like never take your hobbies for granted kind of thing,
Yeah.
Actual life lessons.
Yeah.
From a guy that, can't finish a challenge.
And if you win the lottery, take the lump sum.
It's almost embarrassing.
Fuck you. I still haven't taken a true challenge, except by a Twisted poster, which I dominated.
eat a twister.
Did you make that, Blake?
Oh shit!
Fuck no.
No, I made this, and I don't know. I just never played it anywhere. I made it right after.
You should have told me you were playing that, so I wasn't talking about Twisted over it.
Well, it's actually, if I played the audio, I'm playing Twisted music over it.
Oh.
Thought Ron would like that.
Someone start singing Generation X lyrics.
That was after I double booked for Cisnat.
I remember
Slayer.
I remember he
Tommy
had like,
James on the greatest shit.
What did he cry about though?
He had some dirty like opium on his hands and shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
cried
That was the
because he
same.
wanted-
That was the same
He wanted
episode where he
CPN's
says,
respect hella bad, dude. You remember that? He wanted CPN's respect, and CPN didn't really give a fuck, and he started crying after he left.
Yeah, so that
Yeah.
was one where I was smart enough. I had learned my lesson, and I did record what went on backstage because it continued.
Matt, can you play it for us after the show's over?
Put in.
Yeah, it's
put in
on.
Tommy's
It's on
defense.
that's one of the things that we put on the Tales Patreon. But yeah, I can fish that out and play it. I can't
Alright,
play it
so-
on here, but we'll play it on the show one night. You know.
He wanted
All right,
CPN's
so
respect.
lesson learned for those of you who are not subscribed to the Tales Patreon, sub up so you can watch that shit.
He wants Tommy James cry.
Scottish needs some money. He needs
No, like,
more
he
leashes
did-
for the cats.
That was all right. That was
Better than
he
McDonald's
did
stuff.
the greatest show with
Yes.
me and with Slayer, and that got crazy. And I believe he just never went to sleep that night and just stayed up and then went right on to Tales, and it just went bad.
Well, he was high and
They were
emotional.
questioning him and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
he- I
well,
think that's right
that's
after
what
you found
got
out he had,
tricky
like,
around
some
the
health
fourth,
issues
remember?
and shit.
Yeah, that was when he said it gets tricky.
They
Like,
we pulled
that's
his
when it
dick
actually
on
gets
him.
easy.
Gets tricky after
Yeah,
the
that's like
fourth.
the easiest one
We
ever.
started
Yeah.
asking him about the Joker's cards, and then he's, got tricky around the fourth card, and it was just all downhill. You know.
Oh,
Yeah,
Tommy's
Malenko's
a
a
good guy, though.
motherfucker. At the gathering, yeah.
Hey, at the gathering, you got to admit though, Tommy was. In
He's
the pit
another guy I
getting it.
worry
He was
about
getting
whenever
it, man.
he disappears for more than a week.
Yeah, I took a couple of his balloons.
The funniest thing I saw was he didn't have any weed for 15 minutes because I ain't smoked no weed in 50 minutes. He was digging around for papers, a can, so he was like having a panic attack. He hadn't smoked
Not
weed
those
for-
kinds of balloons.
I was
Nitrous.
fucking rolling. It was just hilarious. I don't know why.
Yeah, and I remember Matt telling him to get the fuck out of the campsite a couple times. Just get the fuck out of here.
All right, Lord Zero, I'm gonna leave. I don't know if you're joking, but just in
no.
case.
I don't know about your boy, man. He just told me to fucking get the fuck out, and I don't know, man. I was like, you should probably get the fuck out. Just an idea.
Talk to you. Talk to you.
Yeah, dude. He was walking down the trail, like
Next
right.
to Zero, and Tommy James looks so fucking stoned and shook at the same time.
Oh,
He's
that
like,
picture.
all right, I'm gonna go because I don't know if you're joking or not.
He's like walking like a few campsites down. As I was walking back to the campsite, he's like, I don't know, man. Your boy kind of told me fucking get the fuck out. I don't know about your boy, man. Should I go? It's like, you should probably fucking go.
They started in on him, not as bad at the Juggernaut campsite. That I had on video.
Yo, well, like, and then so like the next day or something, he just walks up, just sits down, like out of nowhere, just grabs a chair, just sits down, and then like I think Matt like spotted him again. And he's like, "The fuck are you doing here?" You know. Like,
Man, we do have a question for the panel right from the chat. Dastardly Devil says, "Are Blue and CPN in a gay relationship?"
Verified.
Absolutely.
I thought that had been news for a long time.
I think they're starting a business together, like hiding chomos or something like that. I'm not sure.
It's definitely okay with Roxy.
It's like an Underground Railroad type of thing.
Yeah, it's like an underground railroad for chomos.
They
The
tried
Chomo
to
Choo
start
Choo.
a new kid show called Blues Clues, but I heard they got a cease and desist.
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ!
I heard that Tony was their first customer.
Yeah, here's a clue. Where's the first clue? It's in my pants.
Can you imagine like Tony as in like a Pee Wee's Playhouse type
Jesus.
setting in his wheelchair?
You guys are fucking
The
killing me.
creepy Pee Wee Herman.
Dude.
Stop giving me ideas for memes, dude. It's just fucking with, fucking with me right now.
I might have to produce that show. Let's bring Tony back.
Tony's Playhouse.
Let bygones be bygones.
Yeah, Black Dragon's Playhouse.
Jesus Christ.
Cowboy Curtis said, "I can't play with you anymore."
Let me in.
Yeah, thanks for introducing us to him, Boy Blue.
Yeah, once Josh gets me
Yeah.
the password back to Tails again, we'll do that on there. I'm
I
not doing
mean-
that here. Let them take the shit for that.
Where did Josh go? Is he still on here?
Dastardly Devil, I can answer this question.
Oh, it's
No.
11:39. It's catwalking time again.
The question is
Oh, yeah.
no.
No, they were allowed on here, but yeah, that time is over.
Yep.
You see,
Nambla
that there was a time where I made it really clear that I wanted this to be an open channel for everybody, whether the different shows liked each other or not, and everyone else just wanted to have an issue with the Bender Boys doing shows on it, so they all tried to fuck it up for anybody that ever came on here. So I said, all right, fuck it.
Remember when people were saying
it's an
Bender
official
Boys-
Bender Boy network. You got what you wanted. And
Yeah,
that's what
remember?
it is now.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. They were
And
like,
it's better off.
You win again.
Bender Boys took over Studio 17, and it's like Bender Boys
Bear
owned
Boys.
Studio 17. It was
Now you
natural
sound like
progression.
fuck. Now you
There's
sound
natural
that sounds like
progression.
something Skeletor would say. Skeletor were around telling everybody they've taken over Studio 17 and they're trying to make a super channel and blah blah
Alex
blah.
Skelly was like,
Well, we do have a
Like,
super
well,
channel. We're killing
"They
it
gave
right now.
Evil a wrench
Yeah.
on Carnival Spirits, and now
Yeah,
it's-
because no
everyone
one
gets
like
one."
because everybody just chills and works together and has fun. Like, you know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
it.
Don't take it
Yep.
seriously, really. Yeah. Or
Sounds
so,
like-
or so
dude.
seriously, I guess.
How fucking funny was it to watch like people fall apart this last week?
Oh
And
man.
they just been like they've been sitting there taking shit for fucking a year plus from everybody who had a chance to fucking say anything out loud, and we're still fucking out here doing what we want to do, and nobody else can
Yeah.
touch it, and all your shit falls apart.
Exactly. Because it's
And
not
like- and
built.
like-
It's not built.
And we were
on
right, and
anything
we
real.
were right about damn near everything and everybody. You know, I mean,
I'm out here streaming every day. I'm the glue and the backbone of this network.
Yep.
We're
you're
killing
the
it.
butter. You're the butter.
That's
And-
right. I'm the butter.
The buttery
I'm
backbone.
around here.
He's the lube.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want it any other way.
Man. All right, so do you want to wrap it up and this sucks smashing and play a game, or we got to keep rolling?
Whatever
Let's
you wanna
play.
do.
Guess how many cats Josh has.
Oh man,
Let's say
I don't know if I
75.
can count that high. I'm guessing like at least
17, yeah.
37. At least 37.
He has 75 cats and one leash.
And one leash.
The leash is for him. The leash is for him. The cats lead him around.
Yo, who's that picture of? You?
17. Yes.
Yeah, 7 peens.
Yes.
Cool. Nobody man
Well-
says, oh, who's got the pictures?
Mullet Master.
Bucky's got the pictures. All right, here we go.
Hmm.
Looks like Big Will's prom date.
I thought that was Big Will.
That looks like Big Will's prom snack. Are you kidding?
Snack.
That's what Big Will's date uses to get close to the pizza.
When I cut off your fingers if you touch my slice.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if, smash or not.
Always smash.
Well, that's why she has the
No, what if
hatchet. You just gotta chop her head
you
off.
like this? You like this picture?
What is this, bro?
What, this picture? Oh, it's just D Lyrical with a tattoo of blades.
Damn.
You don't like that?
I don't know.
You don't like that?
I'm not sure.
Whoa, what's wrong? He's all about
Blake
it.
definitely likes
I don't
it.
know how I feel.
Oh, dude, he's
He definitely likes it.
He's all about it.
Yeah, we both like it. Look how much he loves it.
Yeah. He's gonna change his name to B Lyrical.
My bad.
D Lyrical, D Lyrical, like Tails was also the first show that D Lyrical showed up on.
Oh my god, dude, B Lyrical.
Man, I think we got a comment here on Blake's claim to be the butter of Studio 17. It's Nobody Man says Brooklyn is Studio 17.
Oh shit! He does one show a week. Are you fucking kidding me?
Fucking kidding me, bro.
That's like get up and walk away. Put a shirt on.
One of us
I
has
saw
a
you from the
job.
Let's make Big Will do
Look,
the
you know what? But he's not someone's like Hell's Pit. But when you piss him off, instead of getting up to get a drink, he gets up to get some food or
That's
a fucking
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Feelings away right now.
He's getting up to get a Kool-Aid.
But he just doesn't.
Oh, we already had our rash Kool-Aid. Oh, is that a pizza couch?
That's actually Big Will's couch.
That's Big
that
Will's
was like
fucking
Big Will's
casket right there.
shit-stained couch.
That's his casket.
I had a couch like that for
there you go. Bury me in
Right. So here's the secondary game. How many nights a week does Big Will sleep on this couch?
Well, I would say not
How
really,
many
because
nights a week did I have to
Yeah.
tell him to stop biting the couch?
Yeah, he's not allowed to anymore. He tried to eat it too many times.
I would
How
say
many
none
times
because
have
the
those
couch is still in one
cushions been
piece.
turned over?
That was the day they bought it. The next day, one of the cushions was gone.
Yeah, they had to give him a mouthpiece to make him stop biting it. A fucking actual bite block.
They had to paint the couch to make him stop.
Then they just
eating
put a ball gag in his mouth, and then it seemed to work for a couple days.
Yeah,
No.
that just literally looks like it's covered in shit and piss stains from Big Will.
So Big Will's couch.
Yeah. That couch used to be white.
Ooh.
Say it's
Yeah.
pizza stained, yeah.
That looks like the couch I brought to the gathering, but
Yeah,
that
it's
was
just Big Will's regular
one
white
color.
couch.
And then by the time I brought it home, it kind of looked like that.
Big Will's casting couch. Yikes.
Yes.
Yikes. That's all I can say.
After one day of Little Caesars, his white couch becomes that.
Look,
All
I
right,
did
on
get
to the
the
next one. We're not picking winners today. We're just going for it wild style.
What kind of health food is that?
it's called a cookie.
Looks like a calamari ring. Or
That's one of his 4 food groups. There's cookie, ice cream,
Yeah.
candy, and then dinner.
And then cock.
I got a fruit.
Oh, shit.
biscuit. Oh my god. What is
Man, can you give us a zoom in on that dude for a second?
Is that a snake?
There's so much going on.
So
Where's
that's
the
Big Will's
snack at?
uncle. That's Big Will's uncle. He was a
Or his chin,
bodybuilder.
I mean. He has no chin.
It's like Big Will, you could look like me.
Hey, Big Will. Yo, you could look like me. Big
Hey,
Phil.
Big Will.
Phil.
Hey, Big Will
here, eh?
This Big Phil right there. He was a bodybuilder in the 70s. He was also kind of a rapist, and he went
Kind
to
of.
jail. Yeah. Well, he went to jail for a little while, and that's all
It's
I know.
cool.
about it.
Calm down.
Yeah. It looks like there's a body under that blanket.
It's actually one of Tony's
any
aides.
car.
What a Tony's aids.
That's how he has him dressed.
Dude.
Pick up her body from pushing Tony around.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah,
He
Show
looks
me
like-
the thingy.
Bro, just look. Dude, can you zoom in on his face? Like, look at those eyes. Like,
That's a cabinet.
he's staring into your fucking soul, bro.
Oh, man. God damn it. That's a cabinet.
Snap back to reality.
There we
Look at
go.
those teeth. Yeah, that's definitely Big Will's uncle.
Look at
that is
smile.
the last thing
His
every
eyes.
hooker saw
Yo.
before everything went black.
Hey, Captain Flannel.
Big roof.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've watched every single Lil Windex upload since you fucking told me about it, and it's so great. I even started watching his girlfriends now.
Oh, I didn't know his girlfriend was doing
Hilarious.
it.
That's the awfully hot coffee pot. It's like,
You don't ever try eating pizza. It'll make you fat. Stupid.
Yeah, those things are great.
This is what would happen if Cyrex and Big Will had a kid.
Oh man,
It starts with an M.
that's so true. It's scary.
Yep.
All right, I'm officially horrified. On to the next picture.
That guy looks like if he was a wrestler that has like his headlock would just
Bucky's in charge.
be his finishing move. Just a headlock. That's it.
I want to know who's the person that took that picture.
So yeah, for real.
Are they still
What's it
alive?
like?
Is that the
What's it
final
like
picture
being
they've
a
ever
panel
taken?
guest, Blake?
Oh yeah, look at this guy.
Oh well, he's delivering water at the water drive, but actually the thing is, he's just there.
That guy
for
stays
clout.
going down.
Yeah.
His cheeks
Just
are
take
so
the
heavy he
picture,
can't
I'm tired.
smile.
Will has more hair follicles than a fucking beaver.
All right, so
This
this is my comment from a meme we made a while ago, but this is what would happen if Bob Ross lived in a trailer with his mom.
What's going on with his dick? It's all fucking looks like.
It
looks
literally
like an oven
looks
mitt.
like a vagina.
Looks like an oven mitt.
It looks like an oven mitt.
Yeah. Looks like
Can
a
you
lobster
believe
claw.
there's not a stain on those pants?
Look at those Skechers.
Well, it's not nighttime yet, Spooky. Calm down.
Yeah, that's true.
Big Will
He
is
doesn't wear
actually
Yeah, those fucking shoes are
Oh,
screaming
shit.
for help.
Actual Big Will sighting. Now, Big Will's actually. in
That's
this
not even
picture.
a real Big Will account. I'm pretty sure that's a troll account right there.
So he's
Yeah,
actually
I
handing out
wrenched the
water
fake one.
at the Flint Water Drive, which is respectable. But what in reality he didn't tell you is he's only there so he can be taken in the photo, and that's it. He didn't hand out any water himself. He just went there, took the picture, and left.
I
Just
still
like
say
Trump.
Will should
Like
donate DNA from his scalp and become like a multi-millionaire because he literally has the most hair I've ever seen in my life. On
Well,
any
yeah,
he
like-
can,
human being.
he can shave his head and grow it back in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Did it
Well,
grow
he-
straight? Camel toe Will?
He's
Nice.
wearing a
It looks
motorcycle
like he has
helmet.
Lego
right?
press-on hair.
He
All right,
is
so
he is
KJ
a living chia pet. I mean, he
KJ
really is.
wins that one, but it's worth pointing out that Big Will grows hair out of his forehead.
Well, he is also wearing a motorcycle helmet in that photo. So
It's got a like. We all heard the recent song about Violent J's forehead, where Ouija Mac called it a 5 head. Like Big Will has a 3 head because there's too much hair for it to be a 4 head.
Big Will just said, "Calm down."
All right, KJ won the last one.
Camel toe Will.
Oh man,
Cyrex lifting weights.
Don't let Lord Zero see this picture.
I was gonna Slayer as a baby.
What do you think about this picture, baby? Stranglemania?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, say that again.
What do you think about this picture?
A champ sitting next opponent.
Mini Lord
I
Zero.
actually just
You
restrained
think
myself.
the baby looks like a mini Lord Zero? Meme?
These are the new Cyrex workout tapes that he's going to be pushing soon on his channel. He's given up
Oh,
racing
shit.
and rapping.
That baby has bigger shoulders than Cyrex.
Hey, post a link for Danny Boy.
He's trying to get in backstage right now. Yo, Spooky, do this one. Oh,
Early
shit.
picture
I forgot
of
Bucky
Big
was in
Will.
charge. Put my hands in the air.
Oh, there we go. It actually does fucking work.
And we're glad to welcome to the panel the guy that dominated the shit out of Big Will at the Bender Boys gathering. What up, though, Danny Boy?
What up,
babies?
the real host of hosts?
What
All
up,
about
yo?
buff babies. We
I
like
bet
them
that
buff,
baby's
and
abs
we
are
like
so
them
hard.
lifting weights and working out all day, every day.
That's right. And,
Look at this
and,
little
And if you're
stare.
not, then
Peeking
chances
out
are you're just a
steroid
failure in
proof.
life.
do not go listen to D Lyrical. So.
That
I
baby,
got one for this one.
that
Focus
baby's
on
just
that.
doing a casual workout, and it can see
That's some
Big Will
fucking
hammering
focus.
That baby enjoys a good jazzercise.
Serious fucking focus.
jazzercise.
This baby learned Tony was adopting it soon, so it's training to defend itself.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking
It's learning the martial arts of get the fuck away
Here's
from me.
Baby in training.
focus.
Yeah,
Fierce
it's a
Beetle Focus.
It's a
Marty's
BIT.
son beefing up to put a beat down on Cyrax.
It's a baby in training.
Man, you don't want to fuck with this infant.
Yeah.
Like the focus and ferocity.
It's so
on that
true. It's funny.
Beetle.
That's the winner right there.
And that fetus.
Just the cadence of the way he said it is true.
All right, we said we weren't giving out points, but Danny Boy wins that one.
I'm going to Astro, baby.
We were going. Now you're going twice, man. So how's it
Danny
feel?
looks very flashy tonight. Check him out. Looks like they
Going
are driving
again.
at it.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! I remember
Again.
my first swastika party. I don't know. I don't know.
That was the last time me and Big Will will ever do PCP again.
Yeah.
Initially, I thought he was flying, but there's like road lines. He's just
He
I don't
is
know why
flying.
I thought Hitler.
Why does it always have
Room,
to
room.
be Will?
What's under the trench coat doesn't matter. Not your business.
His other propeller.
You're gonna die. before
Don't
you
worry
know
about
what's
it. Calm
underneath.
down.
His meat spin.
His
Actual
jet
original.
thruster.
Yeah.
Am I jet
Original.
thruster?
Original meat spin.
You'll be deceased before morn.
A meat spin originator.
That was actually Tony before he lost the ability to walk, thinking he was a dragon and trying to fly for the first time.
looks like
Oh,
he's wearing a dick helmet.
A little wordy, but I got to it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Evil. It looks like he's wearing a dick helmet.
Oh shit, he is. My boy.
My boy.
Oh man, now that
Shit.
is a fine helmet.
He's
A
one of
fine
us.
Alice helmet.
He's a real one. Phallus and Chains
Phallus
in Wonderland.
I like that one. Phallus in Chains.
My favorite band.
Yeah. Phallus and
Dude, it's embarrassing how much I like Alice in Chains, honestly.
Oh, dude, they dominate. Watch this next. He's going to talk so much shit in the chat right about now. He's going to say, go listen
you know
to
what? I
Pearl
don't want
Jam.
to fucking hear.
Well, I can't respect
Wow.
somebody who fucking hides off the internet after they threw up chicken McNuggets.
Hey, man, he's got a trophy in the mail coming to him, so
Someday.
just saying. Just saying, you got the silver cup. The
Does
puking
Blake
champion.
also get a silver cup for throwing up the beer before he swallowed it?
Oh,
No,
shit.
he has a silver
That's a
bucket. A
puker.
golden bucket.
You know, I can make all sorts of fucking trophies, man.
Man.
I should just make participation awards for everything I do, I guess.
Yeah. That is noteworthy.
Post pubescent participator.
I have sexual intentions on any underage girls.
Any.
And that's why Tony's not allowed here anymore.
I like just how serious he is about that.
That should be like the
He's
voice from like an
100% serious.
evil villain
He may be
in a video
deceased
game.
before dawn.
On any.
You got an innie?
The dragon, you've got him.
You've got him.
Dragons
I
here.
love that
Welcome,
reflection.
4 viewers.
It's like, yeah.
You
welcome
wanted
to
the
viewers.
dragon. You've got him.
It's like the Mortal Kombat 2 villain.
The dragon.
What is it? I can't even read what it says up there. It says,
Animals when he was younger. Tony.
Oh,
Man, Tony killed animals?
this
God
has
damn.
officially become
I'm down.
child restricted.
We got a vote in the chat here for what I think could be the possible winner on our last
Josh is back.
picture.
What's up, man?
Fuck you, Brooklyn.
It's Josh's son. We gotta give him a proper intro. It's Josh's son.
Irish Misfit.
That's the wrong
Irish
picture. There he
Misfit. What's a
is.
Scottish
What up,
Misfit?
Irish
It's
Misfit?
Scottish Misfit's son, the latest guy to get DJ Run's blessing for a show on Tails. It was Scrappin' with Scrappy. Welcome, Scottish Misfit's son. What up, though?
What up, though?
All right, so I got a
Danish
complaint
Misfit.
right off the bat. I messaged you like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, I
I told you
wasn't. I didn't get back from being out and about until just a little bit ago.
Well, I mean, like that's all fair and good, but when I messaged you, it said you were online playing a video game.
Oh, Total War Warhammer. Yeah, my cousin Cody was playing that.
Hell yeah.
All right. Either way,
none of us put that.
I thought Warlock was coming on tonight.
all right. So we're gonna have to throw it over to our master control person, Bucky, the master of control. Are we going to the tight 2? Are we extending the show tonight?
Where's Warlock side?
You can make that call, man. I don't give a fuck.
All right, we're gonna let it roll here for a little while, and then we'll see how it goes.
Can I stick around? Can I stick around?
Yes.
Preferably no.
Oh, he was kicked off the panel immediately. Oh, there he is.
Who got kicked off?
It's all good. I get it.
Oh, Scrappy's gone. And Scrappy's back. So I heard a rumor from Scrappy himself that he's bringing back the Scrappin' of Scrappy show, which actually started over here on Studio 17 as me as the guest host.
Right.
Yeah, Willie.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. That's them.
Hell yeah.
And he completely ignored my comment, so we're moving on without an answer to that question.
What about the show?
He's got short hair and he has no idea what's going
So
on.
what are your ideas for the show? Since
Might go
big
back to doing
comeback.
interviews. Hang on a second.
Yeah. Interviews. Look at this.
Oh, look at that sucking power.
He's doing drugs on the stream.
It looks like he's been sucking for years.
That is all right. So for the record, that he's purely doing tobacco. There's no proof that it's not tobacco.
Smokes tobacco out of a bong. I guess Scrappy would.
Scrappy smokes tobacco out of a bong.
Just
Oh
reckless.
shit, this shit is still going.
Completely reckless.
Look at how flashy Danny looks tonight.
Yeah, look at those shades and shit.
Look at the
You know
shades.
what?
They're matching his shirt. He looks like he's gonna be
Captain
riding
Flannel,
like on
I
a
came
punch
on
rocket or
here
something.
tonight to try to give you some ideas, maybe to flash up your,
Yeah.
your wardrobe.
I see what I would look like now if I didn't just wear flannels all the time. Like,
Yeah.
Or if you didn't shave.
that too, yeah.
And
So Blake, you like the camper?
Tabasco
Though?
water pipe?
Yeah, it's all right. I thought it was yours for the gathering.
That would be cool as fuck, but no, I tried.
Tell your grandparents they don't love you if they don't let you take
Oh my god, fuck you, Blake. They
They're like,
spent-
no, you guys
It
have
was
done-
originally supposed to be like 7,000, 7,500, and they got it for 5,000.
That's
You
all
got
right.
5,000 for a painting?
For the camper that my grandparents got.
Oh, okay. Right on.
Spooky, I'll send you the pictures and videos too.
Right on. Yeah, so just in case you're wondering, if you need a loan, hit up Scrappy. He got a sweet $5,500 recently straight to his bank account. He can hand it out to you.
Wish, dude.
all right, we're gonna tip your trailer next.
Fuck you.
It's going down.
It
See,
stays going down.
if Blake tries to flip my trailer, he'll just end up flipping himself.
I'm gonna
What
fucking
happens if
take my
Blake's
heels and
trailer-
no.
drag and
Nobody.
Blake, were you scared that someone was going to actually flip your trailer?
no, not really. But they at the parking lot party they did start pushing it, and I was like, are these guys actually gonna do this? Like when
At the gathering, you'd have it
I was
There was
never
a
worried
little bit
about it
of-
until they actually started doing it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it was a discussion like that entire gathering, dog.
Trace amounts of fear were
happened a
present.
few times.
Yeah. Then he was worried I was going to blow up his propane tanks with my fireworks, my rockets at the end of the last.
No, I didn't have any propane tanks. I thought you were just gonna burn the trailer down in general.
I still love that, that I got to go hang out with you guys early in the morning and watch you guys about beat the shit out of some stupid bitch and her boyfriend.
Hey man, That was good times.
Dude, it was so cool
we
because
don't
like
talk about that kind of stuff.
as
Yeah, we don't
soon
talk
as-
about what's. Yeah,
I'm just saying it was really
man,
funny.
We kind of
It
try to like
stays at
keep
the
that
gathering.
off the internet, man. You know?
You're supposed to stay at the gathering, dog.
What happens on the internet stays on the internet, man.
Yeah,
Happens
just
at
like what
Shimmer.
happened to Wolf.
Oh,
Never happened.
Danny boy.
Hi.
Guess who I ran into yesterday?
Your chair leg.
Leonard.
Leonard, my motherfucking Leonard. I fucking tell that motherfucker, just kick him straight in the taint when you see him.
I will remember that next time.
Tell him.
But no,
course you
he was asking how everybody was doing.
Oh man, I fucking miss Leonard.
He had fun. He had fun at that gathering, and you have to admit he partied hard for his first.
Yep. That motherfucker went pretty hard.
But I also remember going up to the Vendor Boys camp and then being like, Flannel, can I take some Faygo? And he's like, dude, here's a little cart full.
He brought a lot of it.
So that being the very last gathering of the Juggalos.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that?
Ice chest on wheels, didn't you?
Yeah, I was at the Dollar Tree buying a bunch, and the lady goes, you can just order those in crates, whatever flavor you want. And they're just
At
delivered.
every gas station.
I was like, that's what I'm
stopped
doing
at-
next year. Order like crates of cotton candy or whatever.
Yeah, every single gas station we stopped at, we got like a different kind. Sidnak and I on the way up. Yep. Looking for different kinds.
I bought
Arctic Sun
anymore.
At one gas station, I bought like 25. I was like making trips, carrying them out to the car and shit.
Will no longer allow Faygo at an Insane Clown Posse event.
Was it the Walmart that was right near the place? That place was
Not
pretty
happening.
much-
Yeah, I think there was a Walmart nearby.
That the place is like so
That little
dry.
gas station up on the top of the hill.
I was
actually
lucky to get
had
ice.
Faygo in it.
I still remember going up to that Walmart. I grabbed myself Subway, and then me and Cold were having battle shits in the bathroom.
Me and Warm were battling with Warm in my pants.
Me and
That's right.
Lukewarm.
There was lots of Warm.
But I had a lot of fun at that gathering.
You know
We're
what,
lucky
man?
to get a little bit of ice. out of
Was that the 2 girls, 1 tent gathering?
You know,
It was
Scrappy was the
It was
very
4 boobs,
first
2 man shoes.
motherfucker.
Those are 2 chair legs. One
Yeah, it was
face
2 dad
gathering.
shoes. It was 2 dad shoes and 2 different lits.
I'd say I heard it was I
Oh.
heard it was 4 boobs, 3 dicks.
Those are 2 Skechers.
Yeah, nobody else was
One chair
walking
leg
around the gathering with 2 topless chicks.
There's a
It's like
reason
crap.
they call them Skechers.
I remember
Yeah,
that
up your
Flannel was
game
giving me
next year.
shit. Like, Flannel, you were giving me
2
shit for a
Skechers,
little
1
bit
chair
until you
leg.
saw them walk up.
Yep.
Well, until that day, I have
And then
not
he was like,
seen
confirmed those are trans.
Skechers that admirable. That I want.
We should
No.
have all brought our
Fucking
Yugs.
Nah, I didn't
bad.
check for berries.
Should bring our Yugs to every event.
But they're good for removing dingleberries.
Well, I
Or
mean, as
Yu-Gi-Oh
CPN
cards.
has taught us, you always keep your Yugs within arm's reach.
Well,
All I know is after
many things.
after
First of
Lord
all,
Zero
no.
saw
First, you have to
saw
say you haven't
Scrappy
played them
walking
in
around
12
with those
years,
2
and
topless
then you have
slets,
to
he went out and
pull
bought
out
some
a
white
folder
shoes
of
the next day.
So,
So,
you
how
haven't played
about
them in 12 years. and
next
you pull out a
time?
folder of them.
There is, we can do rapping with Scrappy.
I wish I could rap.
Scrappy.
First guest is Madness.
And you know, rapping is hosting already, so
He invented it.
that
Can you
way,
rap?
I mean, the last interview I did was with Deviant Horror.
oh no,
You should interview.
Oh no.
Chad saying Scrappy fears scrapping with Scrappy. Fuck you.
come over to the bright side of
Hold
the
on.
force.
Who said
You
that?
should interview the original singer of
Chad.
Mayhem.
Chad, the guy who fears Saucy Time?
Oh, and I even see him.
You should interview Dead from Mayhem.
You should interview.
I don't know,
Juggalo
man.
Rapper, man.
That's
He's
2
always
weeks in a
sleeping.
row with no episode,
Yeah,
Chad.
he's always sleeping for a reason.
Say whoever can be the best.
Hey, haven't you
Juggalo
heard?
rapper.
Haven't you heard? He's a holy man now.
And that's what makes
Yeah.
the best.
He's a holy man.
That's a good joke.
venom
Damn, I
trip.
just
It's
got
because
that
his
joke.
hole's worn out.
As long as you're
Got the
rocking
joke.
with
Evil got the joke.
trip,
Yeah,
man,
it took me a minute.
then you're good to
I know
go,
it blew
my
your
guy.
mind too, right?
It sure did. Sucked on the business end of a shotgun,
As
didn't
long
he?
as there's a fucking
Yeah.
hole in
The
the
whole
knee,
E.
a hole right
He Kurt Cobain
eerily
himself.
next to the crotch and balls, so where
Kurt
it's
went
kind of
Cobain.
sticking out of the side.
And found a
And you're
couple.
like,
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Don't get Danny Boy
uncomfortable.
started on holes.
Aren't you in that Mayhem Discord that you sent
No,
everyone?
I got fucking banned.
Well, you got banned from that thing? What,
Yeah,
what
I
did
got
you do to get
banned
banned from a Mayhem
because I
Discord?
called out one of the mods for being
Cool
a
enough
fucking
to be
bitch.
Oh,
part
okay.
of Bedlam.
You got banned from the Discord you talked all of us into going into?
Yeah.
Yes,
I
I got
quit
banned
that
because I
Discord
called
also.
the admin a
I
fucking
think I
bitch.
I
quit
was
it.
part of.
I quit it because they didn't have any Bedlam songs in there.
No,
Yeah.
fuck you.
That's why I quit it too.
That's why I quit it. They didn't know who Madness was.
Fuck you.
Madness wasn't cult enough for them, so I left.
I told them Madness invented it. They said that wasn't true.
Yeah.
It's like, you guys don't know that.
Man, Blake fears the panel and his camera.
Blake, dude. So
I
how do you
don't
feel?
care now. What's up?
But have you guys been having a good episode for DJ Run?
No, we did until Blake joined, and then
Yeah, man.
I mentioned
And then
Scrappy
it got
joined.
Canadian and unauthentic.
Fucking miss.
I mentioned that Varg Vikernes was a member of Bedlam, and I got kicked
Blake
for some reason.
jumped on and started
What
taxing
am I
the
gonna
fan.
fucking do? You know?
Always trying to get paid. Never forget that.
Yeah, tax in the tab, you know.
Yeah, taxing the
What
fan.
do you here?
You know, if you always want to get paid,
Okay.
I got a solution for you.
Look who's back.
Get a job. So when
See,
you
I
always
still-
go
that's
to
the
work,
fam
you'll
taxing me
always get
because-
paid.
Dude, that was the stupidest shit ever because I
Also-
was being fucking pressured to like be mad at Blake, and I'm like, no, I'm staying the fuck out of this shit.
Oh,
Deadhead
Somebody
is
wanted
back.
you mad at me, Scrappy?
Fucking
Remember when
Raya wanted
CPN
me
came
mad at
on?
you.
And,
that's
Why?
remember when
I don't
CPN
know.
came
He was
on and
getting
started
everybody, like,
pressing
all
you,
inflamed
and
against
you
you when that
started
shit
agreeing
popped
with
off.
him?
Like when that shit popped off, it was his fans against yours, and it's
I
like,
remember
dude,
CPN
what the
used
fuck,
rubber
dude?
bands as shoelaces.
Remember when CPN popped on a stream and Scrappy started agreeing with him?
Pepperidge Farm
Well,
remembers.
because I have to admit that I was being an asshole.
Boo.
Okay. Well, that's
Let's wear
definitely
rubber bands as
explains several
shoelaces.
things.
All right. So if you're out there watching the show and you need DUI transport, Blake has count them two scooters for sale to pay for his next scooter.
Are those even really scooters, though? They're
Oh, is this
They
what
are
you-
really scooters.
This is your new hobby now, Blake. This is the new hobby you're
Pay
taking
for
up
his
after
next scooter, which is a duplicate
Yeah,
of the
Blake
scooter
does
he has
aggressive
because he
inline
had two
scooting
scooters
now.
that were
able to
exactly the
gather
same
with
form.
juggalos again. I mean, how does that feel?
Well, I mean,
You ever think about
the
just
offer
buying one
still
nice thing
stands.
instead of two
Like
junky things?
the offer still stands. If you need DUI transport, Blake has the hookup on two awesome scooters. They are in Canada, and it might cost you a pretty penny to get them across to America. But
Brooklyn,
either
are you in a
way,
fucking helicopter?
You gotta look. They're
Blake
awesome.
does aggressive
If they're in
inline
Canada,
scooting
like
now.
the wheels in the square.
Well, I'm not in the helicopter now.
He's aggressive inline scooting.
you could just buy yourself.
It's a replay of one of my old
Fucking
shows.
aggressive aggro as fuck, though.
You could buy yourself some quality sandpaper and turn those Canada square wheels into round ones.
I'm not gonna pass it.
Blake, have you ever eaten sandpaper before?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Just not without no hesitation on that one.
Yeah,
no
It
hesitation.
hurts my teeth.
Yeah.
Blake has literally tried everything. You can't name
Usually
Why did Blake jump from the top to the bottom here?
Your best
Who's
cool.
running this
he
shit?
thought he was a top, and then he remembered he was a bottom bitch.
You just all right, Scrappy.
Oh man, he just got schooled by Scrappy.
Blake, show us your
Not the
rollerblades.
case.
A little bit.
I love you guys.
Appropriate. But I will say, you better figure out the best flavor of the Kool-Aid to mix with sandpaper.
Yeah.
And let us know.
It's called juice, by the way.
The best Kool-Aid, the best juice with sandpaper.
Yeah.
Or in
Scrappy,
Canada,
will
the
you be
best
in a
Kool-Aid.
helicopter
Way
when
they
you bring
you know,
scrapping with Scrappy back?
synergize together.
I fucking
What grit-
wish.
What grit
I
sandpaper?
still need to
though?
know how to
which
do all the
grit
fucking
we
effects that
talking?
you do, bro. For
Which
real.
Oh,
Kool-Aid?
you just get a real helicopter. You
You
hire a
could do
couple
a
bitches and
show
you fly it.
called
The
Scrappy
camera's in front
Scrappy
of
where
you.
it's just
Hey,
fighting
wouldn't the
1,
yourself.
2,
most
3,
highest
easy.
episode of Scrapping with Scrappy be though? Like Scrappy in an
Scottish
helicopter, and then you see the whole helicopter
mustard.
crash.
Or it's just you fighting yourself. Like
Crashing
literally just
Scrappy.
It's just a bunch of
That's
flailing.
a different kind of helicopter, and
This is when I
can't do
found
that.
out that Deadhead had huffed
meat
all the
stick.
gas from the helicopter.
You can't do a helicopter
Oh,
like
shit.
that.
And
You
we
know,
crash
you lie.
landed
Flannel
on
got it.
Jason Voorhees.
Deadhead survived the crash.
They had
Yes,
more
of course he
buffalo
did.
than fucking eyes.
Of course.
Flannel, I am so glad you were paying attention and got that.
There was supposed to be a continuation to this, but it was just way too much work.
It's
Deadhead,
just 'cause I knew somebody who could do the helicopter.
You're like,
All I
wait,
know is
He's
he
doing
makes
it
a little
part
bit
doing
of
this with
Twizzler.
tails. You just
Oh,
gave up
evil.
halfway through.
It's okay.
I've learned something.
Uh-oh.
Don't
Get
mosh
over
with
it.
Flannel. Don't mosh with you, and then
Yeah.
definitely don't mosh with both of you because you both fucking sent me around that damn pit like a damn ping pong ball.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
even know it was you. I was like,
stand
oh,
up a
fuck.
little stronger next time.
No, it was funny because like
You know
Flannel
what?
bumped into me and sent me flying, and then all I see is Evil's arm and him go, "Oh shit!" Bop.
Like a brick shithouse
Wow.
standing there.
The only one that really knocked me down was Tommy. He got me off guard.
Well, no, it was funny.
He got me
Evil,
lunch, man.
Evil, you
Tommy's
weren't
pretty good at
sober.
this.
You were not sober at all, and you said,
No.
"I think I just hit a small chick."
James.
Yeah, definitely.
Same
So
thing.
let's get Tommy James on here. I want to
That
ask
sounds
Tommy
about.
James.
That
a
sounds like
question.
100% correct.
So, what's up, Tommy James? If you're out there, come on the chat. We'll talk. I have to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have to ask him a question, or do you have to ask him a question?
Both.
Is Tommy James still there?
Can we all chip in and buy Knotsland one a shirt?
That
Man,
he won't
he
wear. Can we
owns
get him
a-
a Studio 17 shirt he won't wear?
Studio
Yeah,
17
almost.
already paid for Blake's shirt several times.
He has
Where's
50,
Swag
he
Needle
has
when
like
we need
500 shirts. They're all in boxes. He never takes them out of the
Most
box.
of them look like his own chest.
Like,
I still remember the time he showed all that twisted
you wear
merch he
a
had.
shirt, you're gonna probably
Blake
fuck
has
up.
a fuck ton of twisted merch.
So,
Like
gonna wear
it's
a shirt.
incredible.
That's the
Like holy shit.
Sure, it
Yeah,
takes
let's go find
two
Blake.
jobs.
remind you that Evil was backstage.
Blake's the last surviving Twizzler.
the other day.
Gotta be Axe Murder Boys or Axe
Let's get
Murder
Blake to
Midgets,
tattoo a shirt on his
or
body
the
so he never
Blade
has
to
to put a
Dead
shirt on.
Midgets.
Full sleeve, but just a t-shirt
full
that covers my whole body.
And
Yeah.
then it's acceptable as long as you get Dave the Scarecrow. You're good.
Let's get Boondocks tattoos on our face.
Yeah, you know what? That's cool. I'm doing that right now.
Okay,
bye.
All right.
What?
I'm just gonna get my hair. Like,
Should
made
they
into
just
his
be a
hat.
scarecrow, or what? What is the tattoo gonna
No,
be?
it's gonna be Dave the Scarecrow.
I'm just gonna get my hat permanently made in my hair permanently made into his hat.
Look, let's not forget how
Nice.
fucking influential Boondocks was in all of our lives.
Especially Scrappy's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look, just because I lived
I
in
literally
Kentucky doesn't
prayed
mean
with
a damn
snakes for
thing.
like 5 days.
I'm
Scrappy's
thinking
a boonie.
Buckshot had more of an influence in Scrappy's
Or
life.
Lux. What is Boondock?
No,
What is Boondock?
ABK was the one that I had the biggest influence from.
No, you're not allowed to have ABK influence.
Yeah, unless you're a Lumbee Indian.
I'm Cherokee. Does that count?
Never.
I mean,
Everybody knows they're Cherokee.
You have to be. You have to
I'm
be
what
a
happens
Lumbee.
when a Cherokee eats Italian food.
It becomes
I'm into
Better.
gets indigestion really bad.
Look, man. let's not
What's
get
going on in
too-
the center square here?
Yeah, we're
What's
getting
that?
way too racial.
Yeah, we're getting
I
way
feel
too.
like we're about to get porn bombed by something bad.
I think something
No,
horrendous.
it's worse than a
is
porn.
happening.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
Holy fuck!
It looks like I know what I'm having for dinner, boys. Meme up.
Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean,
Fry
no,
up the pan.
Friday the 13th
We're
part 2
getting
right there.
cooking.
This is what happens when Mima gets her revenge.
Meme start the
Yeah,
pot.
for real. You make
We're
dinner,
boiling
motherfucker.
some Blake.
This is when I used to do live streams that took 4 months to put together.
Just that picture.
Actual real production.
I still remember when you tried to do that big ass fucking game and you were so pissed because it kept
I
crashing.
feel like we're gonna get porn on
You got Blake bombed for sure.
Ends of the time.
Because I remember, like, for a second, like, you didn't really curse much on stream, but when that happened, like, we heard every other word out of your mouth was "fuck this."
Let's stop cursing.
I think we all ended up
Forever.
moving to Skype after that.
Next person that curses needs to donate
Yeah.
their
If
twisted.
you, I just want to make this clear right now. If you curse, you're not allowed to be on Studio 17.
Straight the
I'm not going to
fuck
have
up.
that around here.
Let it rip, Scrappy.
Get the fuck out of here.
That's a
If
bunch
you
of
curse
fucking bullshit.
this one time, you worthless piece of shit.
We're cleaning this up. This is
We're
becoming
cleaning up the fucking
family-friendly entertainment.
family. You know,
No
we're a
more
bunch of
fucking
family.
cussing on Studio fucking 17.
We're not gang members. No, we're family. Remember?
Yes.
Yep.
We're
Family
fam.
died
Did you-
10 years ago.
Oh, business
We're-
associates. Oh, wait.
We're getting rid of all the shows. We're going to start reviewing toys.
15 years
right.
ago.
Hey,
Dog, I live in
you
a
know,
trailer
that
park
could
and my
be a
girl's
thing.
wearing a fucking Hooters shirt.
We have plenty of
Nice.
toys here in our
Blake's
Juggalo
gonna
community.
Show
review
the
all the
Hooters
adult
shirt.
toys.
You're living the dream, Blake.
Hi,
Show
name
the
up.
Hooters.
It's gonna be called
Wonderful.
Show
Dildos
the
and Red
Hooters.
Gloves with Blake
The
and Scrappy.
wonderful
dream.
shirt you're wearing tonight.
Show the Hooters.
Hey.
Yeah, show the Outcast Owls.
Show those owls.
Oh,
Don't let
man.
the
If you're
outcasts
waiting for
come up.
Outcast Owls, it's going to be a while.
I want
Obviously.
the mainstream owls.
Mainstream owls.
That's right.
The center of attention owls. Not outcasted.
Center of attention.
How
Not
did
right.
those owls get outcasted anyway? What did they even do that's so bad?
You know, a
I
fucking
heard it
owl,
involved Tony.
They can
Oh,
fight.
God.
They can get their
Did they
fucking
take the training
bearing
wheels off of his
backwards.
wheelchair?
Yep.
They have
Overbearing
no
owls.
reason. I'm telling you what.
Obnoxious owls.
Sad boy
Yeah,
owls.
let's. Oh, they couldn't catch a fish, so they got out.
Oh,
Got all kinds of butt hurt.
unable.
Most
Owls.
owls can catch
Unable
fish
owls.
on their own.
The included owls.
Dominated owls.
The dominated owls.
Dominated owls. There we
The
go.
owls that got shot out of the sky
By a shotgun.
by a
Owned by
shotgun.
Scrappy.
By
The obedient
shotgun from
owls.
Scrappy.
Yeah.
Hit up Scrappy
Illuminati's
episode
obedient
where
owls.
you can learn how to find your own shotgun.
Be obedient. Be an
I like that.
obedient
The
Illuminati
And
owl.
if you don't, then you will fucking suffer the penalty. I won't flash a gun on Studio 17. No, I won't. But I'll refer you, yes, you, to a place where you can buy all the shotguns you'd like. Call Scrappy Doo. He knows where to place to get them. Right, Scrappy? You can hook us all, and we can find the entire
Scrappy definitely knows about hooking. I don't know how much he knows about, shotguns.
That's what I'm talking about.
I have a 22
Maybe shotguns is code for something in the hooking world. We just don't
Oh,
know.
fuck you.
That's the Scrappy special. It's called a shotgun.
Look, flannel. I
Two
told you that
barrels.
in
He takes
confidence
two at
when
a
you actually
time.
did purchasing my services.
Let's do a full blown.
Scrappy likes to get double barreled.
That's called a sawed off.
Sawed off double
So when
barrel.
he got a short one.
Yeah, and you gotta
that's
listen.
That's
You gotta listen to that
She's
Blade
about
song.
to
Where
pop
Guys,
off.
guys,
Yeah.
Brooklyn's camera. There's a DJ Run.
Oh shit!
What's
Oh,
up,
no.
Sure
bro?
wish he could full screen that, Bucky.
Boy,
Call me.
man, we
That's the
fucking
first
made fun. I've
episode.
been fucking weeping all goddamn day.
Man, remember when he had the white goatee?
These early episodes were the fucking fire, man. I love these. Dude, this is one of my favorite. This is episode 17, right, Brooklyn?
That was the one, when I put Deadhead in Tommy's room when he was huffing the air
this is
duster.
17, right? If I'm not mistaken, this is one of my
I always
favorite
liked Tommy. I thought he was funny.
ones.
He's a little crazy, but
Dude, this
That's
is
when
classic.
Run
I mean,
noticed.
they had-
Peeing in his bathtub.
Dude, Run is
Is
like
that
fully
Run fucking losing
on
his shit?
back, laughing his ass off.
Dude,
He's not
Run's
even-
laugh, man. That's
He
Dude,
just
I miss
literally just disappears from the frame so we could fucking laugh. So funny.
Damn.
Cackling and
Yeah,
laughing.
I miss that ninja, man. Holy shit.
I miss him a lot, man.
I do too,
I miss
man.
his face, dude. Yep.
I miss
yep.
fucking
There it is.
Tails. I miss the old fucking Tails days where we just fucking just didn't give a
Run
fuck.
was
Put it
about
in
as
each
real,
other's
a real one as you could
buttholes.
get, man.
It was a hangout for a while,
It
man.
was the first place I met many of you ninjas.
Same here.
It was the first kind of cross section of the meeting of the minds where we
Yeah.
all fucking talked some shit.
I stumbled upon it. I don't even know how I did. It's some random way.
And I was ended up
Carnival
with
led you
a
here.
methamphetamine addiction
Yeah.
from Deadhead. Deadhead, he hooked me up with the finest meth in the land.
Yeah,
Finest.
that's why I can't hang out with him anymore.
The finest of
Deadhead, I owe you one. I like
Oh man, look at that.
change.
See, I feel like with Deadhead, like with the fact that he's so fucking like, since he's already dead, he doesn't have to worry about the negative effects of shit like that.
Boy, he took a
I think
shot.
he's still waiting on the Greatest Show set for me to show back up.
He's still over at
I
the
just left him there.
State Farm office, isn't he?
Yep.
He's still over there chilling at Magic Ninja, right?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a year.
I remember that.
Remember when he
He's
just
over
left
at,
fucking at M&E's?
Yeah, do
I
you
heard he
remember
was
when
staying.
he
I heard
got?
he was staying over at Josh's house, helping him get rid of all those.
Remember when his
hookers.
head got run over
I
outside?
do.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to copy CP and stun.
Poor fucking guy. Dude, like the
He did,
reality is he pulled it off.
Oh wait, yeah. First he got drop kicked, and then a
drop
truck,
kicked.
the M&E truck came and
Then
ran his
fucking
head over.
dropped.
It was awful.
This is some
And then he came back to life the next week when I was interviewing DC Fate guy.
Yeah.
May he rest in peace, dude. For real.
That's your boy. Pour one out for your homie. They don't make them like they used to.
That's for real.
Yeah, I did on this this Friday 13th shit show. I did. There was a ton of tail stuff I put into here.
Well, fuck yeah. Moment of silence for your boy. That was awesome. Good shit. You know?
The first time we ever went live on this channel, it was with Run.
Hell yeah.
That was the night when Blake was eating the pizza that I was saying wasn't pizza.
Was it uncooked chicken by any chance?
With plastic.
They were calling it Brooklyn pizza. It was like Domino's shit.
Sounds about right.
What are you eating there?
Mima made garlic bread, grilled cheese.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
I like how you always say Nima.
Could you stop enabling him?
See, that's
killing
the
me,
great,
No, it's some Hansel and Gretel
that
type
is the
shit.
great
Just try to
thing
fatten
about
them up.
Blake, dude.
All right, so
Fucking
I
crazy.
got-
If you are a stoner
some
and a
real-
juggalo and you get good food like that, you're rich.
Yeah. Let's just start a
Alright,
show.
so-
Of what did Mima cook Blake today?
Well, she used to do a cooking
Heroin.
show on this channel.
Yeah, it was called Cooking Mima.
Yeah,
Had
bring
some,
that back.
Sorry.
had some real talk. What would it cost me to get Mima to move down to the States?
Oh,
Well, she'll need a COVID vaccination. She'll need some green card. I hope you're ready to listen to her
Oh, and Blake has to come
tell
with.
you about herself,
Yeah, I
so
was
that
gonna
you
say
can
Blake
remember
will
all
be
that
coming with.
information to tell to the people.
she'll need a couple
It's
twisted
all a
CDs to
small
listen to on the
price to
way.
pay. I'm looking at the sheer numbers here. Like, what do you need? Like $5,000,
Couple
10
twisted
grand
records.
to move down to the States and leave Blake behind?
The initial cost would really just kind of be a plane ticket, I suppose, a one-way plane ticket to Colorado.
Yeah.
Blake's just like sitting in the camper.
Blake's
alone,
like
just
getting a bargain
Yeah,
for
Blake's
you.
like-
He's like,
Blake's
I'm not
like-
really worth it.
dinner.
It's practically free.
Iceman,
It's
cook
like
for me.
it's like suddenly Mima gets like a text from Blake like, I haven't eaten in 2 weeks.
I'd be like, Blake, I'm not coming back. I'm staying here.
Yeah, Mima comes back to check on him. There's just a skeleton.
Turns out life in the States dominates.
It would go from not Slim 1 to the Slim 1.
To literally this.
We have healthcare that works. It's not free.
Skeleton Slim 1. Dead
Skeleton
Slim 1.
Slim 1.
Yeah, not alive
Skeletors in
anymore,
the
one.
closet.
You think if we split
Yeah.
Can't cook for
I
myself.
mean,
one.
tell us something we don't know, Danny boy.
I've got Skeletors in my closet.
Skeletor
4 or
1.
5 every day.
Man.
You can tell when.
All right. So, our normal producer, not our current producer, Blake, what do you think? Are we at the final summations time?
This sucks.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, I think we can.
Hey, this goes out to DJ Run for Cover. I love you,
All right,
brother.
so we got word from our real producer, not our fake producer this time. It's time for final summations. We're throwing it over to Scrappy Doo himself. What did you learn today, Scrappy Doo?
Honestly, I think I didn't learn anything. I just was. It was good to be around good people and remember DJ Run. May he rest in peace. He was one of the best out of us, you know.
He is doing that,
and he was one of the ones that like welcomed me into the whole YouTubing thing, you know.
Yep.
Amen.
Like he approved the show. He had me on Tails. Like it was. It was him that made me.
I was
keep
doing the
going.
Cyrex tribute there.
Remember when they put out that fucking Cyrax
And he-
shirt?
when somebody fucking drew Cyrax and like he lost his shit, dude.
Yeah, then they put it on a shirt.
Rocking the Cyrex t-shirt.
We're throwing it back to the Blake, the latecomer tonight. What did you learn today?
I learned that the outpouring of love for DJ Run for Cover is very real. And also, that's like the biggest thing that I took away today. It's not the biggest thing I took away. I knew the love was there, but to see everybody coming out and supporting it. Just want to thank everybody for checking out that live stream, restream I was trying to do today. And a big Canadian sorry, bud, that my power went out for 3 hours. And we'll definitely try to do I'm going to try to make up for it by doing some more DJ Run for Cover content restreaming here on Studio 17 soon. So watch for that.
Yeah. We're going to throw it to our favorite Midland co-host of Saucy Time, Captain Flannel himself.
First, foremost, R.I.P. DJ Run. Never forgotten. About a real one as you could get. You couldn't get more real than DJ Run. Everybody loved him. He was a great dad, great husband. It would seem like. I mean,
and a great friend.
Great friend. Nobody can say anything about DJ Run. He was the homie. And as far as learning anything, you can't learn me nothing. We all know that.
Even Chuck Reeves respected that man and loved that man.
And we're throwing it over to our West Coast correspondent, Necessary Memes. What'd you learn today?
What up, though? Didn't learn shit except for what I already knew, which was Run was a hell of a guy. Was fucking dearly missed. Will always be remembered as a great person, a good father, a dominator of laughter, and someone that brought us all together. Always be remembered. And fuck yeah, I'll miss you, brother. Much love.
Oh yeah, man. I don't know what else to add to that besides throwing it over to our Midland correspondent, Danny Boy himself.
Alas, this celebrates 1 year since the passing of our good friend, Tales of the Lotus podcast host, DJ Run for Cover. We miss you, brother. And we will see you up in Shangri-La with all the homies, including Tucker. Don't want to forget him either.
Yeah, rest in peace to Tucker.
R.I.P. Tucker. R.I.P. Jamie. R.I.P. Big Nick.
Rest in peace to all the friends we lost.
Oh, yeah. Gonna throw it here to somebody who rarely joins the panel but dominates the shit out of Studio 17, the one and only Brooklyn Menace.
Well, what I learned today is still a year later, I still miss Run very much. And more importantly than that, I learned today that Josh has 80 cats and 1 leash.
That is true. It's 100% true. Confirmed.
Verified.
Yep. And, all right, so it's fallen to me, but I'm actually going to throw it back over to our substitute master of control for tonight, the one and only dominator of challenges, Bucky. Did you learn anything tonight, sir?
Not too much. R.I.P. DJ Run. I came in a little bit after his time there, so I didn't really have much to contribute tonight. My apologies. But R.I.P. homie. And I learned that Canadian power is feeble.
Yeah. Feeble
Yep.
as facts.
All right, so Spooky Tuesday, what'd you learn today? Tonight, I learned that even though Tony Storm took over Blake's land of Canada, Bucky was a real one, and he filled in for us, and he fucking made the show happen on time.
Hell yeah.
And we were able to do our fucking tribute to DJ Run. Man,
Thank you for
excuse me, and I apologize. DJ Run, I miss you so much, man. I think about you on the rig. I think about you laugh, man. I can't tell you how many times I listened to Tales while I was at work, and I fucking laughed, which is a rare occasion for me. I always constantly search for shit to make me laugh. DJ Run would make me laugh on the regular. I love tuning into Tales and listening to DJ Run laugh and making me laugh. And I miss it all the time. All the time. Thank you to everybody who tuned into the show tonight. Thank you to those who have viewed.
For you, Ron. This one was for you, man. I got it a year ago. I don't know how well you can see it. But that's the Red Gang, baby.
Oh shit, the Rich Gang. Fuck yeah, dude.
Jesus.
That's awesome. Yeah,
That's real right there.
hell yeah. Special thank you to Tales from Lotus Podcast. Salute to Scottish Misfit for joining the panel. And everybody else, Don Chaos and all the other people that joined the panel earlier and left. We appreciate you. This has been another episode of This Sucks right here on Studio 17. Showing our support and respect to the one and only Tales from the Lotus Podcast. And we will see you next week on Thursday. Whoop, 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 whoop.